Hello and welcome back to our channel, Tales from Willow-Walk-In.
Who's that rugged man
I know,
talking right now?
I'm just trying to stay in character for a new NPC you're meeting.
Cool.
Oh, for Beaufort?
Yeah, Beaufort.
Oh my lord.
I was saying that all weekend. I was like, Nick made a character named Beaufort, and everyone was like, everyone
what?
reacted.
It was a random generator name.
Oh, okay,
You
sure.
still could have looked at it before
Nah.
you chose it.
What's
No,
the
I
last
chose it.
name?
You just didn't ask.
He's
Dees.
nuts?
No, you
No, it's
did-
just nuts. His middle name is Dees. Beaufort
Thanks,
Dees
Matt, for the
Nuts.
subscription.
Thanks,
Ooh,
Matt.
thank you.
Oh, you're unsubbing because gnomes aren't people?
Oh, we got one of
Oh.
those people. Yikes.
Wait,
This is really
is this the
awkward
map we
now.
know?
Yes, it's the Matt we know.
I don't know.
You
Okay.
think a random Matt would subscribe?
And I would say thanks, Matt.
Well,
Casually.
that might be their name.
The party looted the Dragon Hydra Devil.
Hydra Dragon Devil.
Hydra Dragon Devil.
Because I always stumble
Yes.
on the dragon and draw.
Got a lot of cool stuff. Got a cool egg, got an eye patch, cool cart, a book that's in Draconic that gives you the location of 3 potential hoards of treasure. A key of some sort to an ancient burial tomb for a wealthy family.
AKA my new spell focus.
Yep. You made your way back to Iron Pine, received some coin for something that the council didn't even know was going on.
We swindled the fuck out of that one.
I mean, we did do them a service.
Yeah, you did do them a service.
Yeah, but all they know is like.
We should just go in
shit
there,
happens.
dress up as different people every once in a while, and say, "We've destroyed your
Right.
Yeah,
dragon
keep pulling up
incursion."
the same shit.
We
but
had
you-
proof, to be fair. We had the
True.
skills.
Yeah.
We could have bought that.
Just
first.
spray paint the scale a different color. Say it's a dragon.
You got your cart all pimp my ride.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking about the entire time. Just
We got popcorn machine in the back.
yeah, 6 TVs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
In the trunk.
yeah, in the trunk. 'Cause
For when you watch TV behind your car.
we had one in the center of your steering wheel. We took out the airbag.
Yeah.
Didn't they say like half the time the cars didn't work?
Yeah, the
No,
cars
they
didn't
didn't.
work. They were just
Or they
loose.
would crap out immediately.
Yeah,
What's the point?
exactly.
TV.
You watch TV when you're
You
driving?
then began to travel towards Femdirth to meet up with Kildrek Frostbeard, a famed weaponsmith,
Do you need help?
and I believe travel for the most part was uneventful. Got caught in a snowstorm, but it happened in the middle of the night.
Beans out.
Did I say something wrong?
No.
Take that bag away. Why is
But
this
you
so
are on your way. We've learned that your steed allows you to travel at a faster pace, which shaves off some days of your travel.
Really, yeah.
As long as you continue to cast it, which shouldn't be a problem for Asure. So you're looking at 4 more days of travel as of right now. And then, did you decide to stay in the back with your egg?
Yeah, because I have to keep casting the spell to keep it warm.
Yep. So right now it's just Asure up front. I imagine
Somebody got to drive though.
someone's got to drive, so
Galea.
yeah, we'll do the.
Oh, probably Galea. I think her survival is the best after me.
Yeah.
What was that guy's name again? I swore I wrote it down, but
Kildrek,
What are you looking for?
Kildrek?
Frostbeard.
I remember being like, that guy's an awesome name, and
Yeah.
then
That's what
I thought you wrote it down too.
it even
I think you're just worried about Bofter.
Beaufort Alice. So we know his last name.
Yeah, I knew he had a last name. I couldn't remember what it was though.
It even like auto-corrected Frost. Like I started Frost and I put Frostbeard.
Are you in the right character?
It's got to be Australia.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I don't have the place that we're trying to go either.
Femdirth?
Yeah. Did I lose some shit?
Because you wrote all that down.
Uh-oh.
I'll
So. We end it with Karaya
It's right here.
clearing out the cart with her wall of fire. And you guys were going to start your day's travel again. So,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
going forward, Asuri, I'll have you give me a survival check with advantage.
Oh boy. My survival is legendary. 9.
Nice, okay.
Very nice.
Roll me a d20.
You know I gotta do it. Ah, perfect. Roll the Shamael dice. Got one.
Perfect.
That's what you're here for, my boy. I'm gonna charge you differently.
Charge you differently?
Yeah, you gotta hit these on the highest. 'Cause that's what I want them to roll. I want this guy
Is
to
that
roll.
what you're doing? You're charging them?
Yeah.
Look at you, little manifester over there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a wizard.
And they're crystals. They're gen dice too, so that makes it even better.
True. I do that to all of them, to be fair. But yeah, this is true.
Wow.
Okay.
So did we die?
No. Not yet, at
It's
least.
just a storm coming in, don't worry.
IRL too.
Mm-hmm.
What if we like lost power midstream?
Well, we gotta get a generator then.
It's true.
You don't have a generator for us?
I do
And
not.
magic.
We're just gonna start recording on the cameras and then we'll have to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
These are all gonna not be live anymore. We'll just pre-record every session. Just put it up. Just to be
We'll have a
safe.
bunch of candles on the
Yeah.
table.
Just pretend it's live.
As you're traveling,
Thanks, Matt, for the sub. Nothing's going on.
Making it. Oh my god, the raid! Thank
Oh,
you!
Cody, you silly goose.
you start to see figures ahead of you, just off of the road.
How far?
Maybe 100.
Fireball.
Okay. 100 or so feet off, to the left of you, and
Terrain?
tundra.
The last pancake is yours. I had one at.
My ears don't work. I thought you said something else. They said, see you next Tuesday mixed with tundra.
Oh,
I
wow.
was like,
Tundra.
where are we right now?
So it's really flat.
Is it like snowing?
Yeah, there's like
Or snow on the ground? Icy?
there's it's snow on the ground. It's not snowing currently. It just snowed the night before, so it's got a fresh layer of snow.
Okay. And there's figures.
And they're not moving.
100 feet, you said?
About 100 feet, yeah. As you get a little bit closer, you can see maybe a dozen or so of them.
What are the size of these figures?
Give me a perception check.
That's- My perception is legendary. 8.
They look human in size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we on a road?
Yes and no.
I feel like
there's
it's a road.
Yeah, there is a path, but it's more of like just this is the path that's been traveled for so long that
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
just kind of
Nah.
become one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. There is a road here, but with the snow and there's not snow plows, so.
I'm gonna. Wait, you said there's no snow, right? Or how much snow is on the ground?
There's
I
snow
guess?
on the ground, yeah. If you want
How
to
much?
throw a snowball at them,
No.
Oh.
How much?
it's probably like
Throw a snowball at
10
them.
inches of snow.
Holy fuck. There's some
There's a
snow
lot
on the
of snow.
ground. 10 inches.
It's summer, so there's less.
Oh, this
Jesus.
is less.
I was gonna throw the rat, but he'd never make it.
You will know that. So, it's about 10 inches of snow, a sheet of ice, and then maybe 3 or 4 inches of freshly fallen snow.
Oh shit.
So there's 14 inches
Yeah.
of snow with an inch or so of ice.
Yeah.
Jesus, this is a hellscape. I'm still not gonna do it because 4 inches is probably. I gotta go get
Chuck it.
Edamaz back into his winter form, in the owl form.
Another crab?
Yeah, the
Crab
so
not his
cute.
winter form.
Just
He
slipping
would
over the
freeze. He'd
place.
be out there
That's
just-
beach
No grip.
Edamaz.
That's
Or hot
the-
spring
that's
episode
the beach
Edamaz.
episode.
Beach
Yeah.
episode. I just think of a beach.
Everybody's in the back, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming we have this thing covered.
Yep. You can hear the ballista being shifted around.
Even though it's closed. I feel like that would make me nervous. Like, I'm gonna get shot in the back. Bollocks. 100 feet?
Are you stopping the cart?
That's what I'm thinking.
Because if not, you're gonna get closer.
Oh, so it's like...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just keep going then.
Okay.
Until we get as close as we can.
Yep.
Well, while being on the road.
60 feet. 40 feet. You're
Anything
you're
change?
starting to get a better look. They're not moving.
Standing up.
Yep.
Continue on.
As you get closer, they're off the road, maybe 20 feet or so. You see what looked like, to you, undead, maybe ghouls or zombies. Wow, I can't think of the word zombie.
Wow.
And they are all just frozen, just kind of in place.
I'm gonna stop the car. We have undead frozen ahead of us. I'm gonna take a look. See if it's something we should be worried about moving through this area.
Need help?
Not yet, but if I start screaming.
Galadriel says, "Turn the cart."
Who's that?
Galadriel.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go.
Okay. You start charging through the snow a little bit, get a little closer, and you can tell that they have like leather armor on, helmets. They look battle ready, but they are just frozen there. And you, how close do you get?
10 feet of the whatever's closest.
You get to the closest one, and their skin is like that grayish color, and you can see the eyes like shifting around.
They seem to be like they're just frozen though.
Yeah,
How thick are we talking? Like for
they're
freezing?
thick.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Would
It looks like it's been recent. It was recent. Probably the storm last night. They didn't find shelter. You take them in and look at them. They don't look like they're moving, other than the eyes, like occasionally, like tracking your movement.
Do this armor seem like raggedy like armor, or does it seem like
It looks older, but it doesn't look like deteriorated at all. It's just,
do they all have the same?
yeah, they all the same.
It's like
armor.
uniforms
Mhm.
almost, but they're undead. Hmm.
If you want, you can give me a history check.
I want.
Is your history check?
It's legendary.
I think it's actually good though, right?
Yeah,
26.
26. So, looking these creatures over, and just from
Gonna
the
say
time that you were in the
overrated.
school, studying, learning about current events, they look like members of they look like the same ghouls that are coming out of the Underdark,
The Gabagool Empire.
the Gabagool. Empire.
Gabagool.
So this is like a
Dark Ghoul is what they're called.
hot button topic. Right?
Yeah.
This is like current events. You said.
Yeah, this is like current events.
Hmm.
These things are supposedly pushing drow out of their homes and forcing them to come topside, which is causing people to attack the drow.
Yeah. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a hole in the ground.
Give me an investigation or perception.
My investigation is legendary.
Drows.
Drow? Dark elves. Elves that live
No,
in
I
the
said
stone.
poor drows.
Oh, these are what are drows?
Investigation. You said 19.
19. You spend some time. It's hard to find tracks here, just with the fresh layer of snow. You do find a very faint trail and it looks like they were heading from a western direction over this way. So you don't see a hole in the ground or anything like that. It seems like they might have been traveling for some time up here.
How far away from?
You have 3 days
3 days.
on your horse.
Yeah. All right, I'll go back to the group, relay what I saw. There's a possibility that there's a entrance to the Underdark somewhere to the west. We have to go there. That's what.
Do we have to?
Not right now, but like.
Like, not that I'm a coward or anything, but just like, you know,
And you guys can see
eye
now.
patch.
To the north, the way you are heading, you see these like large range of mountains. That's Vemdirth is in the center of these mountains. So you're close.
We can go to Vendorth, get done what we have to do there, and then if we don't have any other entrances, this is a lead. We don't know if there's for sure an entrance, but I don't know where else these frozen gentlemen would come from.
Yeah.
Did we need to go to the town, or
Town is for
it was just because
we can sell this bottle,
fanboying? Right?
that as well, and there was another reason we had to go there.
You're
Oh, my shit that I want to buy, or my
Oh, your
my
golem
my
stuff.
yeah my discount rate.
Yeah.
and I think your new friend told you that there was an entrance near Vemdirth at least.
Okay.
What do we want to do with these guys?
We should probably dispatch of them if they unfreeze
That
them.
was my thought.
We got this. We'll kill them.
Or you don't want to try out the.
Ooh.
Turn me around.
Turn me around.
What's he gonna do?
Turn the card
The
around.
ballista.
Yeah.
All right. Someone roll me a d20.
See if you can get more than one at a time.
Yeah, don't
Like-
waste the bolts.
Could probably retrieve these.
Fair.
That's your
but-
job. Watch where it goes.
Okay.
All right. So he lines it up to where you can get like 3 of them, 3, 4, maybe 4, depending on. Someone roll me a d20 and add 5 to it. 5.
I'm like,
Let me double check. I believe it's 5.
No pressure.
I mean, there literally is no pressure.
I mean,
yeah,
if
you have
he misses, it's
advantage
on
because they're
him.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just
Oh,
sitting there.
really?
Yeah.
They're just sitting
Oh, yeah, 'cause
there,
they're
minding their
incapacitated.
own business.
Oh.
Oh, are these undead potentially good guys too?
Yeah.
We got a killer.
Yeah, it's +5.
It's not the characters anymore; it's the player.
Doesn't matter. He misses.
2 1s?
I got a 1 and a 3.
Oh my lord. Great
That's
roll.
an 8, right?
It's an 8. Yeah.
Legendary.
So he turns his ballista.
Yeah, it's the first time using
Yeah,
it.
flying
He doesn't
too
know what
close
he's
to the
doing.
He loves it.
Good
Pulls
thing
it
he
back.
asked me to look for where the boat went.
And is just so excited to fire this thing. He lets it go and doesn't realize how much of a kickback there is, and he
Mhm.
wasn't really ready for it. He's a strong guy, and it kind of like lifts up. Give me a perception check.
I ran to try and get it immediately. But, okay. There's a lot.
You have disadvantage because you have an eye patch.
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
fuck.
That's bogus.
Oh, damn it. 11.
11. Okay. It's not hard to track. It's a big fucking bolt. It goes pretty far, so you're gonna be that way. He says. I think
I'll run, but try and hold back a laugh.
I think I know what I did wrong here. He grabs another bolt and sets it
I
in there.
think you missed.
Pulls it back.
I'm gonna keep an eye on him because I don't want to get shot.
Someone roll me an attack roll +5.
Oh shit. Please hit. Well,
Hopefully I got the bad rolls out of the way. Oh yeah, that's better. That is 22.
Okay.
no thing.
And then roll me
15d12.
Right.
no. 4d10.
Pretty decent.
That's pretty decent.
need Sarah here to read the D100s.
Yeah.
803.
Literally. So, okay. 14, 21.
The bolt just goes clear through 4 of these creatures.
Well, actually, it's like 100 and some.
Yeah, it's way more damage.
You see one of the creature's legs gets like shattered, just goes right through it, and the creature itself stands for a second and like topples over.
We were good on dead.
Claudriel says, "This is gonna take too long," and just hops off.
Yeah.
And takes his sword and
You've had your fun.
starts
Oh, at
hacking
least you
away
got
at
to
them.
try it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell he's very happy. You do find both bolts. That was not hard to find. The one though is
I mean, it's just snow and then boat.
yeah.
I mean,
The one is embedded in ice because it had like a little lob to it. Give me a strength check.
don't roll it on this.
Yeah, with ease.
Fucking ripped it out, threw it back at him.
Were you
Hold on
listening,
this.
Tal?
Don't roll it on this. It makes a loud like.
We're not ASMR yet.
Oh.
Not a pleasant
Yeah,
clap
with
back.
ease. I mean, you just pull this bolt out like as if the DM never even asked you for a check. You make your way back to the cart. Both bolts are retrieved, and you guys can continue on your way.
Did it seem like that they were done? They were dead.
They're undead. They can't die.
You mean like when like he like hacked away at them?
Yeah, after all the slashing was done.
His weapon's magical, so I believe they are. I'll double check.
// Does he need help?
I mean, if you want to help.
I'm 100% helping. I like miss on one side because of the eye patch. And I hit it on the other side.
You just like fight like this now. Probably
Yeah.
good for a spear.
I'm Sadiq.
Yeah, they're dead.
It's a cool name. One Eye's always a good title.
No, it makes you have one eye.
Yeah.
You
Unless you're a
cool.
Cyclops.
You sound cool. You just don't, work as well.
Hmm?
What?
What'd you say?
You just don't work as well.
Oh,
You're broken.
wow.
Damaged goods. This is not a character, okay?
I'm so hurt right now.
So can you get a new apprentice now that this one's broken?
I can't actually.
Now that this one's broken, damn.
Just Josh. And
So
Damaged goods.
can't see very
Well,
well.
just damaged. I don't know if goods is
Oh,
even.
shit. Dog pile.
It's too much.
Okay, so you continue at the tower.
Yeah.
You remember this spot in your mind with your keen mind ability,
For what?
like where to come if you need to come back this way.
Oh yeah, for sure. As long as it doesn't take us a month.
Yep. Someone roll me a survival check. Is there anything you want to do at
What?
night, actually?
Yes.
Sorry.
I could do.
I would like
Wait,
to.
how good is your survival? My survival's really good.
Go
Oh, I have a +5.
I'm gonna
Plus
scry.
9.
Okay, well.
You're gonna scry.
I
What are you
guess.
scrying on?
Oh. I think I asked this last time. If you guys need to scry on anybody, let me know.
You did mention it. And then you were spying on.
My tribe area.
Yes, that's right.
I'm going to scry. I'm gonna scry on a specific person.
Okay. It's a DC, right?
Blodo.
What?
Who?
I'm gonna scry on Blodo.
You're just making up names. Nick has no idea who the
That's in
fuck
my
you're talking
backstory.
Thank you. I was like,
I was gonna say, even
Who the
Nick was
fuck
here
is that?
like.
yeah, I'm like, you're fine, yeah. Let me just pull it up.
about. It's no Botha.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm like,
Definitely not both
who
of
the
them.
fuck is this guy? Okay.
So, I have first-hand knowledge. Well, I'm
Mhm.
familiar, actually. So it's -5. I don't have any I know the I guess I have the likeness. I don't have perception. I don't have a body part. So it's -7 to the roll to save.
Okay. One.
Fuck yeah.
So, you set up this little orb thing. You kind of set it down to where it's got those 3 little feet you can use, and that mirror-like image, or the coating, kind of turns into like a clear, almost see-through, and you see a familiar figure. You see Floto. He is currently shackled, chained, and in a cage.
This is great news.
Great news.
Oscar's like, good, that son of a bitch.
I know.
I thought that was a friend.
He is a friend, but he's not a demon or a devil guy, so that's good. He can be redeemed.
He's just imprisoned.
Yeah.
You see, give me a perception check.
Me?
Mm-hmm. I know the focus is on the person, but you know.
Luckily, my perception is legendary.
You gotta stop saying that.
You do have to stop
Yes,
saying that.
The figures around
It's getting
Blodo
boring.
are blurred, and you can't make them out. You can make out the height, which is small. But that's about it. You see some
Probably goblins.
food get pushed into this cage.
Or is it gnomes?
Damn it.
Fucking gnomes.
You see some food. Blotto picks up some food and just begins to eat it. It looks like scraps of some sort. He looks like bits and pieces of like fur are missing. He looks badly injured and just beaten. You can see the manacles on his wrists are tied to the bottom of his cage, so he's not able to move around as much. And he has the same collar like around his neck.
This is great news. And I know I shouldn't ask this, so I don't think I know the answer, but does this look like the same area as when I scried? The same encampment? I know I rolled a natural 1. You can say
I got
don't
the
know.
time of day. That's my.
Oh, sure.
It's dark. All you can make out is like a flickering flame. There's a fire, a torch. It does look outside, like where he's standing. Doesn't look like he's like in like a dungeon or anything like that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna send to Casimir.
Okay.
How's the circle coming? And is there a code cipher yet?
I'm still working on it. Needed to get some materials and some supplies. Did not have a lot here, but it's coming along.
Let me know when it's done.
I'll send you the code for it.
The garage code?
Yeah. It'll be your birthday.
How do you know my birthday? I learned it just a few months ago. Okay. I believe that's all I want to do tonight.
So I would say Sadiqa would roll a survival because you have to stay in the back with your egg. You got a 16 plus 5?
Wow.
With ease. No issues on today's travel. You don't see
Sniff
any
shit
more.
out like I'm a shrew.
Like a screw.
Is there anything you guys want to
That's
do
sensitive smell. What the fuck?
before you get to Vemdirth?
I mean, there's other cool animals that have
Yeah.
smell.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, is there taming of the whatever, the hog? No.
Sure.
Taming of the shrew.
Pigs find truffles at least, which are worth something, you know.
Yeah, but they're cool pigs.
I'm like damaged goods over here.
Just damaged. Remember,
sorry.
we revoked goods.
Damaged mez.
So, in these last 2 days before you arrive, is there anything you want to do? Any scrying you want to do? You have one more night.
Okay.
So are you just like spying on people?
I want to check in with my old homies, you know? Yep, I'm going to do one more.
All right.
How many times a day can you scry? Just one?
I would ask you guys if you need anything scried upon before I do it.
I mean, if you're doing your thing, I don't want to intrude.
Do you have somebody though?
I mean, my family, but...
Oh, I can try it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do this. So, who specifically? Or where specifically?
I guess do my dad? I don't know if it would be easier to do Talia since you've talked to her before. Just because last time we talked to them, they were still in the cave. Well, I guess you could just do sending and see if they're out. They were in a cave. They were in the, whatchamacallit. They were getting out.
Whatever you want me to do. Because scrying, I won't be able to communicate, but I can see them.
Right.
I can hear them as well, but they wouldn't be able to hear me.
Up to you.
It's up. I mean, well, it depends on what you're trying to get out of it. You want to have a
I just
conversation?
want to see if they're done, if they're out, if they're safe.
She's gonna have a. I'm gonna do it on mom or dad.
I guess Talia, I would assume it's easier since you've actually spoken to her before.
I don't think it'll make a difference.
No?
Because
Okay.
I haven't met either one, and that's really where it starts getting.
Yeah, with scrying,
easier.
it's
I need first-hand knowledge of them.
Got it.
So either one would be just as.
Well, I guess do Marcus then.
Okay.
good. That one's easy because I have his stats.
He gets a +5 to his save.
Is there what save is this?
I guess that's important. Wisdom. Great. I'm never gonna get through.
Oh. Never mind, do Talia. I don't think her wisdom's that good.
I have high save, but he probably has a pretty high wisdom.
What, a cleric having a high wisdom?
Let's see, just for funsies, what would Talia's have been?
He probably.
Oh,
not
never
stay.
mind. Actually, her wisdom save is +8.
Oh, yeah, that's perception. Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
I'm never gonna be able to see any of these people. I could do. Well, we don't know the spot either, so.
Yeah.
Let's do. Yeah.
+5 on top of his?
Yep. +5.
God, that would make hers a +13.
Yeah, his too.
They're equally as wise.
Wow, they're so perceptive.
23.
Yeah, it turns out that beats my spell save DC.
You could have warned me that was the thing. I would have made you waste it.
No, it's fine.
You
It's
try
worth
to
a shot.
focus on her father, and the ball begins to clear again.
Wait, hold on. It's kind of late, but I would ask her if she has any possessions or garments or locks of hair, body parts, or anything like that.
I have Talia's locket, so that would be. But that's not for him.
Do you want to scry on Talia instead?
No, we already rolled.
Well,
one.
yeah,
But if
you
but
both
if
already
you know
rolled.
the future.
If you did, then it would be a -10, so it'd be only a plus.
Oh.
So -5 from that. Yeah, +5 minus
Well, is
10,
the
so -5.
cloak from him? I don't know if
It's
that
not
counts.
his. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was more of a gift. I don't know if that would that be
Yeah.
the
So
same?
it says possession or garment.
Yeah, I don't
So
think.
probably not.
Yeah, I'd imagine something that they would have to be wearing.
Mhm.
But actually, it would be a +1. So.
Your locket
Mhm.
that she gave you
Minus.
would be
Yeah.
sufficient because she wore that.
Okay. Well, we can try again later if we need to.
Okay.
Or you want me to send to them?
Sure.
Oh, I should have sent first and been like, yo, let me do this to you.
Oh, that's true.
Because they can just choose to fail.
Oh, I didn't know they could choose to fail.
I'm pretty sure. Usually that's a thing.
Huh.
I'm trying to think how that would work because like I like to think that they're
If
not.
the target knows you're casting spell, it can fail the same
There
thing
you go.
voluntarily
Okay.
if it wants to be observed.
Like,
Tomorrow.
I like to think that it's like the scrying.
But they've
you're just
never
like,
met you. How
"Someone's
do they
trying to
know
watch me."
you're genuine?
I've spoken to her mother
Yeah.
Oh, really?
twice, 2 or 3 times. And the last time she forgot about me. So, maybe not.
She's busy. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Who are you sending to?
Would you like me to? I got all this Heku just bubbling up inside me. It's begging to be used. This goes for the whole group. If you need me to send to anybody that's important to you, I can potentially do it.
I guess send to Marcus.
Let me see. Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, I think I've seen an illusion of Marcus. What he looks like. I don't remember why I'm remembering that. Because I didn't know what he looked like, and I thought somebody. Maybe not. Maybe not. Which you are familiar.
I mean, she described Talia to you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And I agree. Yes.
And Madresh.
Yeah.
You've talked to like everybody.
They've all deleted my number. Let's be real.
Madresh especially.
Madresh
Yeah.
didn't
Fucking
even
time
save
for-
it.
Who's this weirdo talking in my head?
He answers, hello? Hi, it's Asure. Who?
Madresh has you blocked, actually.
Forget my number. Take me off your list.
New
So-
phone, who this?
Who? And what do you want me to say?
Just ask how things are going and if they've escaped.
Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit of pleasantries to the front.
Hello, good sir. It is
Hello.
I.
This is Karaya's friend Asure. She is curious as to if you're okay
Mm-hmm.
and where you are.
Yes.
Besito, besito.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. There you go.
Marcus?
I like the touches.
You don't get a response.
He did.
Cool.
In a second now,
Yeah, now who's damaged?
he says he loves you very much. And
You get the
Insight check.
You get the dial-up tone.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
2 points of psychic damage.
Nothing new. There was no answer.
Could you try to contact my mom? Or do
Yes,
you have
yep,
spell slots?
I can do
Okay.
that. Could be sleeping.
Could be.
Maybe.
Maybe she's just very tired.
Is he a strong sleeper?
I mean, he's an adventurer, so I think no. He once was.
Okay. Talia. Same message.
Yep. Nah, if you are you like you're okay.
Yeah.
Besito, besito, besito.
Yes. That's how we know that it's us using the messages.
3, exactly.
Three.
positions.
3 besitos.
That's actually the last one, so I can't do anything for you.
Oh,
You gotta cast the tower, actually. Never mind, I could.
you could?
Thinking of time.
Yeah. Well, because it's different there, too.
Thinking different time, yeah. We are fine. Back home. Marcus is resting. Has been sleeping for a few days. Madresh isn't worried.
Is not worried? Oh. I thought you said is at first. I was like,
Goo!
let the blast off. Sorry, party.
How are you gonna get out of here? You got a secret cloak that I don't know about?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel! Okay. That's good. Just a heavy sleeper.
Just, yeah.
Do you need me to send to anybody?
Have you sent to my mother?
How could he save while he was asleep?
I think it's like a mental, like a magic. I don't know. I don't think I don't think sleeping improves or. You'll
That's why I thought
describe
like, the
it.
save was kind of weird, like the automatic fail. 'Cause I didn't imagine it was like a. I imagined it was more of the spell taking effect type thing, and less of like a save. But then you said that you add their wisdom, kind of like with just the location, it automatically happens. So like with the person, I was imagining it was you trying to like focus and like less them resisting it.
It is kind of weird because a lot of times scrying is used to like secretly spy on the good guys or the bad guys. And with the save there, it's kind of like.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping it to do this in game. Not that I'm trying to scry on you guys or anything, but like just give me your wisdom
Pass.
score, I guess, so I can just do it, make the save for you essentially,
Yeah.
or just have you roll a d20 or something. But even that, I'd have to roll it for you. But anyway.
That's why I like the idea more of it's just
Yeah.
it's against you to try to
Like my save, not
Yeah.
their save. Yeah. Your mother.
Yes.
I need a pretty decent description. And then also 25 words or less.
Let me see. You said I can have an object.
That's for scrying. I don't need an object for just sending them a message.
Oh, okay. I will describe her.
What's your mother look like?
She looks like me, but fucking badass. She has
Two
like,
eyes. Just kidding. You probably look more badass with one eye.
And your eye patch is like that black with like the gold trim around it. Like,
Fancy.
actually, it's gold plated, so it's got a good.
gold plated.
Yeah.
Wait, you still want the description?
Whatever you want to describe me about.
She has similar hair to mine, but her hair is a lot more of a darker purple, and her tattoos as well, just much more intense than my features.
And her name? Like, there's probably more than one person that looks like that, so I need to get specific here.
1 second.
You got your mother's name. Awkward.
Oh my god. It's been a while.
To be fair.
Did
It's like another
I don't
character
remember.
that we know all over again, huh?
Oh shit. Did we write it down? I don't remember ever writing it down.
You don't know your mother's name.
Let me look for you.
Yeah. It may have been one of the things I'm gonna miss.
Nope, that's Cillian. She's dead.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. That's your mother's name.
Okay. What's my father's name?
Right above it.
Okay. Alright.
Oh boy. Here we go. I
It's-
realized I asked you for a name.
Get ready.
It's not that bad.
It's
Excuse
not
me,
bad.
you gotta add more.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I just don't know how she wants to pronounce it.
Shit.
Her name is Euler.
Okay. Well, it's surprisingly low on the consonant count for a name that you came up with. Oila. Any last name? Oila Fam Noodle? He's from New York. Hey, Oila.
She's from New
How you
York.
doing?
I don't remember ever having a last name.
You don't have to.
I usually don't have last names.
Yeah.
Boagrius, Foagrius? I mean...
Yeah.
You definitely have Foagrius.
Marcus has his own last name. Marcus had parents.
Maybe
Wait,
they,
what is
maybe they
Malcolm's
took
last name?
Talia's last name, which is also Foagrius.
Talia Boyd.
What is Marcus's last name?
Haven Run.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
I've never known that.
It
Me
didn't
and
come
Nick
up
made
that
it up for
much.
Karaya.
Yeah, I don't think it ever came up in...
No.
Yeah, not once
Because
in
a
the
lot of times
campaign.
characters don't have last names.
He had a
No.
title.
Yeah.
Marcus of Wolfwater, but
Oh.
It's like what your job is.
yeah.
But since we made the scroll that was like all official to say that I was like a noble, we gave
Oh,
Marcus a nickname
Wait,
Wait,
first.
so you're trying to tell me
Yeah.
you chose Haven Run over
To be
Foagrius?
fair, Marcus had a last name. No one
Yeah.
just
I'm
asked.
talking about Karaya
Oh.
specifically.
So,
She didn't get to choose.
Maybe it's different in this world.
what?
You know,
Maybe
how dare-
Foagrius got passed down.
What are you
How dare
sending
Talia
to your
go?
mom?
Huh?
I'm not gonna give
Oh.
her Foagrius.
What are you sending to your mom?
Let's be real, Talia never took Foagrius.
Not with the treatment she was getting.
Well, first I'll.
Go less than 25 words.
Maybe if there was
Yeah.
some actual love and
Just-
appreciation.
Oh my
she would
God.
consider
Yeah.
taking it. Oh my god, are all your kids Foagrius?
Yeah. Osiris Foagrius.
So start your message with how you would normally start it.
Hello, this is a friend of Sadika.
Mhm. Okay, I was gonna say hi, mom, but then it'd be kind of weird for. Would it? Yeah, that would be weird from you.
Just keep it. Never mind.
So do I have to say a
You
third
have
person?
your daughter. No, just talk.
You tell me what you want to say, and I say
Just
it.
talk.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Mom. How are you doing?
Things are good.
Hello, this is Asri, a friend of... This is Asri, a friend of Sadika. Things are good.
I'm damaged goods
I'm damaged
Don't
goods
you dare
with
start
eye
this.
patch.
with eye patch. She's gonna think I'm saying
Not too hurt.
not too hurt.
How is Pooh Face?
How is Pooh Face? Is that one word? 2 words.
It's the name.
Okay, got 4 words left.
4 words left. I miss you.
Besito.
Besito?
Just one.
There's one left.
It's a little bit before response. This is weird.
What a response. That's it. This is weird.
Yeah. Pooh Face.
Glad you're okay. How did your eye get hurt? They are doing well. We love and miss you.
No answer, sorry.
Wow.
I imagine Australia's doing this too. Just
Would they have done that, do you think? Or is there like a mental like slot that just
Oscar is
goes-
probably smart enough to keep track.
yeah.
Joe is not.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. I can do it again if you'd like to answer.
I think I should probably let her know how I got the eye patch. She
Alright.
worries. Trying to think of a quirky way to put this.
We just put it home away.
No.
Quirky asterisks.
Uh, Well,
Do you
oh,
remember how
because
you
I
lost
went
your
down.
eye?
No, I'm trying to remember, like, which attack was it?
Hmm.
Like, I remember I went down, like, a couple of
It
times.
doesn't have to be that specific. You can just
Oh.
say you got fucking
Right.
Hydra
Okay.
Dragon Devil.
That's all one word, though.
Sure. It's hyphenated. Hydra Dragon Devil.
Yeah.
If I say it fast enough, it's one word.
Let's say fast enough.
Hydra
Hydra
Dragon
Devil.
Devil. Hydra Dragon Devil.
That's how she's gonna get
That's how
it.
she's gonna hear it.
It's like, what?
Uh,
I'm a silly goat.
I hate this.
Bah.
Did you just add in the back?
Please, I did. I would have added it in the back.
I did it. I was
Got
super embarrassed after
got
having
knocked
to go.
out by a
Hydra Dragon Devil.
yes. Forgot your teachings. I'm a failure.
Oh wow.
Damn.
She did fine. I'm gonna add that at the end.
Okay.
She is just damaged, not goods.
That school is keeping you busy,
I'm fashionable.
and seems like you're having a lot of adventures. I'm sure you did fine.
This ain't my mom. That's a fraud. You got the wrong one.
I love you very much. So
I'm waiting for the don't come home.
lose my number. Is your mom like a badass?
She's pretty hardcore.
Is she a tear soul?
She is not. She did something in the mainland. Then she came over to the island. Well, I guess you guys is just land.
Well, just me. I'm the only one from there.
No, she's from Vakana.
Okay.
We're from that little. I would have told you guys that I'm from an island to the southwest.
Oh, right.
East. Yeah.
A big island?
Aristonia. It's
It's a little.
it's a
Duh. Aristonia.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of
Never
smaller
heard of it.
islands. Aristonia itself is the name of the
Philippines.
closest one, but there's like a scattering of islands there. Not all of them are inhabited.
So you said your mom was on the mainland? Is that what you
She's
said?
from the mainland.
She's from the mainland.
And
but
then she met
moved.
my father when she came over on a thing. And
So how did she become a badass?
Right.
she never really tells us.
That is pretty badass. So.
All we know is she
Keep it
came on an
secret.
island.
Sounds
And then
like
she had a-
Barnabas.
She was on some kind of mission, and then she met my father, and then they have their shenanigans, and here I
Is it
am.
your real father? Because I know somebody else who's impregnating people and giving them purple-haired daughters.
Sorry.
I'm less
A dark stranger came in the night and wanted to stay.
You fucking
The mailman came and
Mailman.
The milkman.
The milkman, yeah.
A tiefling milkman.
Hey, you don't know. Weirder things have happened.
That's the strangest thing ever, right?
He's also orc, too.
True.
He's mixed.
No, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
we look alike.
He's human, too.
He is.
You don't gotta make that noise. Yuck. Humans aren't people.
Not in this world.
Gnomes are people.
Humans are just taller gnomes. Everyone knows that.
They're taller halflings.
That's true.
Elves are tall gnomes.
That's
Fair.
fair. That's fair.
My
So what?
apologies.
Dwarves are short
Nope.
humans.
No.
They're in the middle. They're half-grown
Oh, halflings are.
Excuse me?
Halflings.
The who?
You gotta let her in the mail.
Oh.
Now they're gonna send the Tolkien assassins after me.
He said the H word. Take him out.
Wouldn't they want your money?
No.
And then
They
just
don't
take
need
it
his-
off my corpse.
They don't need his money. So, anything else you guys need to do?
Yes.
Be nice to me.
What?
Do you actually say that in character?
Uh-huh. I'm not damaged goods.
We
I didn't say
those
that in
things to you
character.
Okay, fine.
That was obviously lack of a Russian accent. Or whatever this
Okay,
is.
fine. Then I have nothing to say.
Okay.
Very mean.
I guess that's everything.
Oh shit.
Okay. So, as you guys pass through this mountain pass,
Long rest.
the city of Vemdirth doesn't sit inside the mountain like Iron Pine. It is up next to it, but it is its own city. There are these large stone walls that surround it, and it's built into like tiers almost. Each tier getting closer and closer to the mountain top.
Is it
there-
like Erebor?
There is a city guard, but you make it in without any issue. They don't question your armored cart.
We have it covered up.
Yeah.
We don't want to.
We have a tent on it.
Yeah.
As you enter the city, it's a lot different than Iron Pine, where you were inside and it was dark. It's just cold. The streets are cleared of the snow, though. You can see the townspeople going about their daily business. Where do you guys want to head to? And each tier has a very much like a TV show that we all enjoy, has like walls around it.
Like a TV show we all
Yeah.
enjoy.
Yes. And it is, like I said, it's built up.
Like an ice wall? Or like-
No, this is just stone.
Or like an animated wall.
Like an animated wall.
With spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Things inside of
That wall.
that wall.
Well, since we were talking about snow, I did
Oh.
not think about that.
At the gates for each of these tiers, you see large stone statues of guardians of some sort. They're just kind of have a shield in one hand and a blade sitting like this.
Dwarven?
They are heavily armored. It's kind of hard to tell. They don't have like any facial features. It's just
Okay.
Dwarven made for sure, but
Alright. So, we've got to visit Kildrek for 2 reasons. I guess 3 reasons, right? I'm gonna ask a person.
you just stop a random.
Yep.
He's
Excuse me.
currently pushing a cart. What can I help you with?
Do you know where Kildrek Frostbeard resides?
Yeah. What do you call this? He's in the 3rd tier. Just follow this road. His shop's right on it.
Thank you.
Just keep pushing it. Each of these tiers have a checkpoint. Your cart is inspected. They don't seem to really care about your large ballista.
Fuck yeah. Try to tank through this town.
They ask that it's not loaded at
Yeah.
any point in time, things like that. Yeah, your robes and Cladriel's armor get you guys through a lot of checkpoints fairly easy, as long as it's Empire sanctioned, Crown sanctioned. And as you push further in, it does get nicer and nicer. This 3rd tier seems like it is the Forge district. So there's just that smell of iron and I can't think of the word. Smelting. Like it's just you can smell it in the air.
Smoldering,
There.
kind of.
It's definitely a lot warmer here too. It's just with so many forges and blacksmiths, armor smiths, and everyone. It doesn't seem like they are selling things to like the general public. It seems like they are just mass producing something. But you travel on this road and you come across a sign that is shaped like a shield, kind of like pointed at the end there, and it has this like beard on the shield itself with like icicles hanging off of it. And the shield itself has like these 2 eyes. They just kind of sit there with these like really bushy brows over top of it, and it's all opened. You see some people in there working. They look younger for a dwarven age. They're just working away on something. And you guys step in or just,
Skirt! Drift up our cart.
as
What do
you
What do you mean young by dwarven? Like just young dwarves or?
yeah, I mean they're still probably a couple hundred years old, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
How long do they live for? Like elves?
No, shorter than elves, I believe. Not by much though. If you want to know, I'll tell you.
I'm gonna have such a short life.
Hang on. Yeah, you are.
We all are.
But yeah.
I mean, I don't think
Tabaxis are the same.
Yeah, it's the
Hobgoblin and
same.
Tabaxis
Oh,
have
really?
extended lives.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Oh well, at least we all die at the same time.
Well,
Oh.
Well, I'm a wizard, so I'm never going to die. We all crave immortality at some point. Not yet, but one day.
My daddy could bring me back from the dead, so.
I mean, throw me a bone.
I can't find it, but it's
That's
a while.
like pretty sweet.
So
Should have been an elf.
you.
Wouldn't have lost that eye if you were an elf.
It's true.
Huh?
Wouldn't have lost that eye if you were an elf.
Why
Don't
not?
ask me why, but it would have happened.
Don't ask me why.
You've never seen an elf with an eye patch. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
you really haven't.
It's my next character.
Damn, is that a?
Elf with an eye patch.
Mhm.
That's
What was
the
the
entire
last time?
concept. Just elf with
Yeah.
eye patch. Yeah.
No, it's not.
My name's Elfie McEyepatch. How's it going?
So you guys, you skirt in, go up and just ask for Kildrek.
Yep.
You go up to one of the dwarves who's currently working on a long sword of some sort, and just kind of hammering away. And it takes him a second to actually even realize that there's somebody standing there talking to him, and it's loud here. He stops and kind of sticks the blade back in like the furnace. He says, "What can I help you with?"
I believe we're looking for the owner of this establishment.
Alright, business?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second. Kinda walks away.
The voices tonight.
It helps
Right?
a lot that I can.
Yeah, you got a bigger range, I guess.
Yeah. He returns a little bit later, maybe 5 minutes, and he says,
Claudriel, are you prepared for this? Are you gonna fangirl out because
I'm just gonna stay by the car right now.
no, you don't want to embarrass yourself?
Yeah, I was gonna catch him on the corner of my eye, let that
Just
get out
like
of the
look
way.
cool, like lean up against the car and
Yeah.
act like you don't care.
Leans against the cart, slips a little bit.
Good. Starts to roll down the hill.
No.
He comes
With
back
the
and
Ballistas fucking
This
shoes
is-
and bolts.
says, follow me. I'll take you up to his office.
You can't lean anymore. Come
No,
on.
sorry. That's following you.
You can lean on the door when we get upstairs.
Galea stays with the cart. Somebody has to stay with it, right? So, as you guys are making your way through, he says, I don't get many visitors up here. You guys looking to commission something?
Potentially, yes.
Alright. And he leads you to a office. It's not enclosed, it's just another forge. Just looks like his personal forge, and it's empty. It doesn't look like it's been used in at least a day or two. Everything's kind of cooled down here. He says, just wait right here. I'll be in to talk with you shortly. Leaves, and you see him walk back towards his weapon that he was currently making.
Imagine having a personal forge. That's extra as fuck. Like, I'm only going to make my own armor in this. Damn. It's like buying your own 3D printer. Just print your own shit.
Except for
What?
a lot more physical labor than just pressing print.
One of them dies then.
A female dwarf approaches you. She says, "You're looking for Kildrak,
Correct.
right? He's not here right now.
Wait, she speaks like that too?
Yeah.
Could not tell the
Um,
difference.
Do you know when he'll return?
To be honest, we haven't seen him in a couple days.
Is that normal?
He usually goes off and gets his own supplies, his own ores for projects he's working on.
Like he mines them himself?
Yeah.
Or-
Does he go far?
There's some tunnels that we usually use down here, but you're welcome to go down there and, you know,
Oh, sounds
it's-
like an adventure.
Well,
Or
hopefully
lose
not.
another eye.
You've only got one left.
I guess we'll make it a double whammy.
I can draw you a map of where he's at. He only mines
Sure.
from one area, so
That will,
he takes out some
unless you guys want
parchment.
to just wait. We don't know when he's coming back.
I mean, what if it's like a few weeks?
I don't think we would wait that long.
I think we can give it a day or so.
Yeah.
Draw us a map, and then after a day, if he's not back, we'll go and
Yeah,
check
can
on
do. She's already in the process of drawing it.
We can go to town and just rip it up.
We're in town.
Then let's rip it up.
And she gives you this map, and it's a crude drawing, but it's looks like the entrance to this cave system is close to where his shop is at. And there's a lot of different paths, like a spider web almost, but she darkens the path that he usually takes to his own personal supply of ore that he uses.
Okay. Alright.
If he makes his way back before you come back, I'll let him know that he's gonna guess.
We'll come back tomorrow as well. See if he's here, and if not, we'll go look for him.
Alright. You need a place to stay.
That would be great.
Places. You could stay in the Ever-Burning Forge. It is actually just down the road here. So,
Alright, thank you.
just kind of like walks away awkwardly, not really knowing what to say or do.
Yeah.
The stuff that you guys do see in his like his forge space. Just at a quick glance, without like peeking around too much, like the detail on everything is immaculate. There's like intricate carvings on the blades. It looks like possibly some runes are in the process of being carved on some of them. It's just, you can tell why Claudriel is such a fanboy of this man.
Yeah, I don't think I can afford anything here.
You should buy a souvenir.
Oh, I'll talk to him.
Yeah.
Maybe get some like the leftover ore that he doesn't use.
Get a sword.
No, I got the sword from the school.
I mean, you don't have to use it. It's just something.
I wouldn't use it.
Then get one.
Actually, I would use it, but you can't have him make you a weapon and not use it.
When we meet him, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So as you guys head towards the ever-burning forge,
This is my teacher.
yeah, teachers can have.
Not true.
Huh?
Oh, not true.
Teachers cannot look up to anybody.
Oh, it's okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a rule.
But you guys make your way to the ever-burning forge, and it is shaped like a giant.
Forge.
Yeah, but is that the right word I'm looking for? Like the
Kiln?
Yes. And it actually looks like it was at one point probably used as such. And you make your way in, and it is warm in here. Like you're starting to sweat as soon as you walk in.
Start taking clothes off.
And you guys get rooms for the night. It'll cost you food, everything like that. A gold piece per person.
A gold piece.
I want to use Kano to chill myself.
Just continue. Just
Every once in a while, you know.
You guys can get drinks.
What was the price?
Gold per
One.
person, and that includes drinks, food, and
Lodging.
lodging. Yeah. Here's the restroom. You guys can continue to have a conversation. You can find a table easy enough.
Wow, all inclusive. Very nice.
One gold piece. It's
Mhm.
kind of pricey, but it comes with everything. So.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Does anybody have any scrying that needs to be done tonight?
Not in particular. I don't think so.
Sending?
I think all my stuff is taken care of. We could check in a few days, see if my dad wakes up, but.
Wonder how it work. When you scry on somebody,
Mm-hmm.
but no judgment.
What?
I don't even know what I'd be judging you for.
Good. What do I have to give you?
Well, you,
Item of
you can
theirs.
give me a garment or something that they owned. You give me a piece of, like, a lock of hair or other body parts. Do you have a body part or something? Is that what you're asking about the judgment?
Would I
Or a likeness or picture?
likeness or picture? Would I have anything for Misael?
From him, probably not.
If you pull out, like, a dried dick from your
Oh my god. My mother told me stories. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I was consumed too.
No, you weren't.
Really, it was?
Oh, I thought you meant like by the dragon.
No. Guess I don't have anything.
God, you would still be in the crypt at the house too, so that'd be really weird.
So, no?
No, I don't have enough equipment for you. Next
Alright.
time, I'll ask.
I mean, you can still just describe them and I can try, but it's less likely to work. Or I can try to send to them first and warn them, so they can just fail on purpose.
No, because I want this to be a secret.
Okay. Interesting.
That is okay. I'll find something.
I want some good dwarven ale and food.
You get it.
Fuck yeah.
Not swamp water drinks.
It's not swamp water.
Damn it!
It is.
Wraith is living it up. He's just drinking straight from the swamp.
It is very.
Irony.
Yeah, it's got like an iron.
Oh, it's a well water.
Yeah, but it's good. The more you drink, the better it gets.
Well, yeah.
That's most things.
The food is a lot of tubers.
Did we each get our own room
Yeah.
for that? Fuck yeah, dude.
Can you scribe on the guy, the dwarf?
Frostbeards? It would be hard.
You don't know what he looks like, though.
Second hand, yeah, I can still do it.
Because there was some of his stuff in the shop.
What does it say?
Could have just picked up.
I've heard of it. Yes, I can do it. Yes, but it's less likely to work. If I did grab one of his things, then it would make it a little easier. But I didn't. You saying something?
Are you doing that?
Oh no, not in the middle of this bar. Maybe
fair.
later. Probably not.
Sus.
I could try.
Dwarves don't like.
Yeah,
that.
his forge is only maybe 30 minutes from this inn.
Tomorrow, if he's not there, then I'll give it a shot.
See if he's okay, not
Yeah.
dead in a cave.
Because he might not even be in the cave. But
Yeah. He's at his mistress's house. It was just all a fucking. There is no ore.
He's
mining,
ore,
alright.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Drilling for it.
Is there anything you guys
With
wanna
his
do?
pickaxe.
Frostbeard, you dog.
Is there anything you guys want to do tonight?
Yeah. Get a room ale.
Yeah.
If you know what I
A
mean.
room ale?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Spice it up a little bit.
Yep.
Put some pepper in there.
Get
But
a-
before I do that, I'm gonna scry on Ijobi.
Joby. Okay.
I'm just making names up.
That one I know.
I mean, aren't we all just making names
Is
up?
this the first one or the second
It's
one?
true.
For their position. I believe it's the second one.
What do you? What do you?
Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Okay. So, it's a save, right?
Yes. Minus. So I know them. I'm familiar with them. So -5.
Okay.
Yeah. Minus.
They rolled a 4.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
7, I guess.
you set the ball down in your room. You begin to scry. And you see him sitting on some type of crafted throne of some sort. Just kind of sitting there. And as it kind of like the image becomes clearer, his skin is it almost looks like eaten away in certain parts, like the flesh is burning. You could see these small horns that have slowly kind of begin to emerge from the front of his head. His arms themselves have these spines coming out of them. And he's just kind of sitting there, just watching something.
Okay. And I got something else I want to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna send
Oh,
to Blodo.
Blodo.
This would be in Goblin.
Yes.
Bloto, my friend, this is Asure. What are the state of things with the clan? Where are you? And how are you being treated? This is the perfect time to ask you to talk as Blodo, because you got that low.
Yeah, that low voice. I swear you're alive. It's good to hear a voice. I thought you were dead.
Things are worse. Stay away.
Besito.
He's got 6 more. Oops. Besito, besito, besito.
I don't know
Besitos.
how much longer.
Let's send again.
Okay.
Are you still in the Sunadar Hills? I can come get you. It will take time. Hang in there. Don't
Besito,
do
besito.
anything stupid.
We're still in the area. Move around more. What was that? What was it?
Just don't do anything stupid.
You'll be there. You'll be there, but take it
Yeah.
off. Stay away, Asure. You got out. I should have listened.
Alright, doing it again. One more. Maybe. I have more spell slots. Okay.
I mean, the night's ending, so.
Yeah. I've found power while I was away. I can help you. Are there others that haven't been corrupted?
There are a few. More and more are dying each day. Being fed to their beasts. If we do not submit.
Last one. Do whatever you have to do to survive. I will come and get you guys. Over and out.
Besitos.
I have a bunch of words left.
We're not giving up yet. It was nice to hear from you. Take care.
God damn it.
Wow, no besitos. You had all those extra words.
You hear a lot of coughs.
Yeah. It's besitos are not really a hobgoblin thing. Not a hot goblin.
Well, no, I'd say it is more of a hot goblin thing, not a hob.
definitely a hot goblin, just not a. I want to talk to Claudriel now.
Okay.
You never grew up in a clan, right?
No.
But did your parents?
I believe my mother did. But that was...
Do you know the clan?
From what she told me, it was only for a few years, and then her family left the clan. I don't recall what clan it was. I know they were more of a island-based clan. I don't believe they were from the mainlands.
Are they from Underdark?
They have purple hair.
Everstone.
Estonia?
Estonia, yes.
Duh.
No, I don't believe so, but there's
Different
a lot of islands over there.
The clan that I grew up in was corrupted by fiends. But there are some that are still left. I didn't expect this, but I've recently been scrying on them. And there are still that are holding true. I expected them all to be fiendish at this point. But how far away are we from this? I know we're not like within a day's ride. I just want to know where on the map is it? It's right. I think it's northwest of.
That's Vemdirth. That's where it is, right? That's as far north as you can.
It's northwest of Dormarsh, right?
Uh-huh. The Sundar Hills. This map would be down there at the bottom.
So a whole map of Dormarsh. Oh, it's farther.
This one goes right next to that map.
On this side?
The Sundar Hills are those 5 hills in the middle there.
Here?
Yep.
So it's east.
So quite a ways away.
Maybe there's,
Literally
like,
the other
another
side
map.
of the
Yeah.
continent.
Sorry. So yeah, there's a map here and then. But if once he gets the teleportation circle up, we could go back there. Potentially. That's far.
Yeah.
All right. I would basically tell Galadriel what I just said about
Okay.
once Casimir has this teleportation circle out, we could go and help these people. One of my old friends.
You could try to request some aid from the school if you'd want. I don't know.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
It's an option.
The clan wasn't. It wasn't a bloodthirsty clan, but it wasn't necessarily a peaceful one either.
Always never.
There were some good people there.
And we can.
We'll talk
We'll-
about it once
yeah.
we
We'll figure it out.
finish up what we have to do here. Go. Oh God. The Underdark. Who knows how long that's going to take? It's been a long time since I left too.
Mm-hmm. You probably gather if anyone's holding out, there's probably a handful. And you know that when you left, the clan was taken over by that faction of people who wanted this. But at that point, your clan was it wasn't like a small clan. It was a decent size. So it would take a while for them to like fully weed out those that did not want to. And they're not dumb. They wouldn't just kill people. They would use them more of like enslaved
Yeah.
than.
All right. Just more to worry about. I should have never scryed. Just kidding.
Give me a, con save.
Putting that little extra bump in there tonight.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15. You put the little extra bump in there. You should be asleep by now. You're building up a tolerance. You're gonna put a little bit more in.
Yeah.
And you fall asleep.
2 pinches now.
What are you gonna do when you run out?
Don't want to talk about it. How much is left?
You have a decent amount
I
left.
don't know how big the bag was.
It's like, yeah, you have a decent amount. You're not using
Yeah, just
a lot, so.
a pinch a night now, 2 pinches a night.
Yeah.
It was
Soon to be 3, and then
Where'd you
4.
get these?
And then just the whole bag.
Who
We're-
gives it to you?
His drug dealer.
Yeah. I got a plug.
It's a little gnome that runs around really fast. So, is there anything you guys want to do tonight?
Not in particular.
It's a dark and cold place.
It's actually really hot and warm.
all the
But
forges.
it feels cold.
Okay.
You all wake up next morning,
Well, the doors are kind of
well rested,
closed.
and
Buddhist.
make your way back to the forge.
Sure.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Kildrak has yet to return.
Alright.
You are back in his little office, his personal forge, with the same female dwarf.
Could I have something that was personal to him? It could help me to figure out where he is.
Yeah.
Not, I would give it back, but
She goes over to his like little workstation and grabs a piece of cloth. She says that this has his blood on it.
oh, that's very good. Will that count as a body part?
Sure. It has some flesh on there.
It's part of a body, right?
Yeah.
Blood.
It is.
And then so it would be -5. To
-5.
roll.
Okay. So wisdom, right?
Yeah.
11. So you see this little orb down begins crying. And you see a dwarven man that fits the description, obviously, of Kildrak. It's like whitish beard, laying unconscious on a stone floor.
Any signs of injury?
Give me a perception check.
Slashes, gashes, bludgeons, and smashes.
Bludgeons
15.
and
I didn't say it that time. Fuck.
Other than just some bruising, you don't see like any like.
Feels like he's breathing.
He's breathing.
He's KO'd.
Oh.
Probably. Is there like iron ore around, or I don't know.
Or is
if I
it the
would-
mistress's house?
You just seen the stone floor. You didn't see.
The Mister came home and saw him drilling for ore.
That explains a
Like,
lot.
nah.
And in my forge.
Oh no, it was a. And he looks at me, and I look at him.
Should we help him?
Well, yes,
We
sure.
have to. Well, not
Let's
have
go.
to, but.
To the forge.
Are you taking the cart down with you?
As far as we can go, right? Unless we want to leave
Set
it
out
here.
the blister.
Maybe just
outside.
leave it. I feel like it'll slow us down.
Okay.
You can keep it at the inn if you'd like to, or you can keep it at the forge.
At the end.
How does Claudio feel about
We'll
this?
say it's a silver a day.
Sure.
So how many days do you want to keep it here?
1.
1. Okay.
No, let's just do 3. How long are we gonna
Sure,
be down there?
yeah.
I don't know. 3 silver.
They'll hold it for 3 days. After that, they sell it. No, they'll hold it. They'll just start tacking on if you take longer. For some
Oh,
reason.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after about 3 months, though, they will sell it.
Makes sense.
So we got 3 months.
Cool.
My plans for 5.
Damn it. This is a long this forge for the
Right.
mine is
With
far
this drawn map, it's easy enough for you guys to get to where you need to go. It's not very detailed, but it's very simple to follow. It's not a difficult city to navigate if you have a map. And you start to wind through these tunnels, and it's very similar to Iron Pine. It's dark. There are torches lit throughout. And you get to an open chamber. And as you approach, there is a sign on the wall that says, Kildrak's ore. Stay away. Don't touch it. You thieving bastards.
Yes, its own little hole.
And you enter this large chamber. You guys have torches lit, or there's a few in here, but it's not going to light up the entire room. Those of you who don't have dark vision.
Ugh.
or even 2 eyes.
I got candles, okay?
Are you gonna light a torch?
Light your face on fire. Your beard.
You can't have double disadvantage, so it doesn't really matter.
I'll have a torch.
You have an explorer's kit?
What do you mean?
I gave you torches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 22 torches.
Yeah.
Do you think if we save this guy's life, he'll give me a discount on this
I
gold?
mean, I feel like, right?
Otherwise, maybe he's not that out of it, but now you're just butting into his hole, and he's like, keep out, you
Was he just
thieving
taking a
bastard."
nap?
Yeah, and then now we're the thieving bastard, and now he's gonna get no discount. In fact, he's gonna kill us.
Drive up the price or kill us, I guess.
Yeah,
But we'll find out. when we
drive
find
up the
this guy.
price is the least of our worries. This is an angry
Well-
dwarf in his hole that we're invading, potentially.
Give
They
me,
do not like their holes.
give me perception checks or investigation checks to look around here.
Investigation. Can I get advantage
Adriel.
because I saw roughly where he was in my scribe?
This floor does not look the same.
Okay, I don't think we should look here. I don't think he's in here.
Okay, where is
This
he?
floor looks different. Is there any other passageways?
No.
Well, shit. Let's look for a secret passage.
I
It's,
guess
a large
investigate.
chamber. I mean, you even with your dark vision, you can see the other side, but there's stones throughout. You know, it's
I'm gonna have my rat help me.
God. Investigation checks or perception checks if you'd like to search this cavern.
Invest.
Why'd you have advantage?
Perception.
I
Why
had
do you
my
have,
rat
why,
help
why
me.
do you have advantage? Oh, you have disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Use of 2 dice being rolled for advantage.
That's.
My
Oh,
investigation
thank the
is
Lord. 18.
29.
Could have got a non-natural
29.
20.
I also got 18.
29, 18, 18.
And a disadvantage too, bro.
Yeah, that's good.
This one not so good.
As you guys are walking around looking, there's no secret passages along the walls themselves. As you get as you both, or as all of you are kind of coming around to like the opposite side of this cavern, you see a large hole in the ground. It looks like it caved in. You see some rubble down into another set of tunnels.
Oh no.
It's about a 60-foot drop.
Oh
Okay.
shit. That's like
Oh,
120
oh.
foot drop for a dwarf.
Well, we tried. Let's get out of here.
Wait, what?
We did our best.
Wait, I have
Yeah.
rope.
I'm a wizard. You expect me to climb down the rope?
I legit have like rope, and then we just got to jump 10 foot, which is pretty okay.
I'm just kidding. We're obviously going to
Oh,
go down
okay.
the hole.
But how are we getting down there?
Got no sense of humor.
You got rope, right? Did you just say that?
Yeah, for me and
Oh.
everybody.
Okay, that's good.
But who's gonna hold the rope?
I told you just damage. No
Yeah.
goods.
Who's?
Is there anything up here we can tie it to?
Yeah.
There you go.
You're gonna lose. Do you want to not? Do you want to knot the rope?
I assume. Well, I mean, if we have one person up here holding it.
If you knot the rope,
How
it
are they
gives you
going to
advantage
get down
coming
then?
Okay, fine.
I
But then
think
you
I also
tie it-
have rope.
Then you lose
We
what?
probably all do.
Yeah, if everyone has rope, this won't be a problem. But if you only have one rope,
Who has rope?
Explorer's pack has rope, right?
yes, it's
Then I
50 feet
have-
of rope.
I
Okay,
have rope.
so
Yeah.
you will not.
I
you-
also have rope.
Okay, so we're okay then. We could just tie the ropes together.
Yes, you can tie the ropes together, knot them,
Yeah. Okay.
and drop them down.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about
Yeah.
it reaching.
Yeah.
Tie to something. And
Yep. So, who's going down first? I'll go.
Okay.
It seems like a tier soul
Yeah.
or a.
100%.
What is
Yeah.
your position called?
My I guess like a apprentice
You-
falcon.
You have
But
a
there's
name.
a name.
Oh shit. Aius. Aius? What did we decide it was called? It was Aius or Aius? I couldn't remember.
I said I.
I think it was Aius. That's what Google
You're
pronunciation
definitely
was.
an I said that.
How does he know what an Aes Sedai
Uh,
is?
Of
What
course I
is that?
fucking know. I'm trying to be one, sort of.
When are you gonna?
EYAS. Ias.
Yeah.
EYAS. Okay.
Right.
Falcon's still in their downy stage. It's a falcon chick.
Still got my fluff.
EYUS.
EYAS.
AS.
Aius.
Okay.
Yeah, Claudio makes it down.
And I follow my TSO. Well, he's not my TSO, but he's my teacher. He's your TSO.
Okay, give me a
And you're this bird.
athletics check.
Just kidding.
What?
Nothing.
Give me an athletics check.
Excuse me?
Athletics check.
At advantage, because you have the knotted rope on the
Oh
table.
shit, sorry. Just totally forgot. I got too excited.
Where's your thing? Don't you have a mat to roll on?
Yeah.
It's
I
rolled
do,
up right
I just
there.
got too excited, okay?
Too
What
excited
was
to
that?
unroll the
Athletics
mat?
check? That is 23.
You make it down with ease. Who's going next? Galea goes next.
Plummets to her death.
Natural 20, she makes it.
I didn't hear her roll.
Well, she's riding her panther.
Show my 2 dice. Because it's 16 plus something.
Plus something.
Get ready to catch me. Athletics with
Yep,
advantage.
with advantage.
Thank goodness for advantage, because that's my athletics dice.
Oh.
I think it's 0. Yeah,
Yeah.
13.
13.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terribly difficult to get down this rope. You slip a couple times, but
Yeah.
you get down.
So I get triple advantage, right? Because I have climb speed.
If you have a climb speed, you don't get the roll. You just
Nice.
climb down. Yeah.
Whew.
Why even
Don't
bother
even- don't even
asking
need the
her
rope.
about a rope?
The rope helps me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nick has
Do
made
you
me
want
roll
to
before. but I get-
untie the rope
as I'm going down?
and then climb down, or do you want to leave the rope here?
I would say leave because
Yeah,
how
we
are we
gotta
gonna...
get
How
back
else
up,
are we gonna
yeah.
get back up?
Okay. Just
Yeah.
if you're keeping your rope here, mark down that you don't have your rope currently.
So we need two people's ropes, right?
Yeah.
You take my rope.
Just right next to it in use.
I'll
In
write-
use.
I'll write mine.
Yeah.
Silk rope.
That way, if it comes to it and you're like, oh, I do
Silk
have
rope? Shut up. No, you
It,
don't.
it is cool, the silk rope.
There is silk rope,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what the difference. I think it's a little stronger.
It's a little stronger.
Yeah.
I got some chain.
It's got a
too, if
higher
you need it.
thread count.
Okay.
Spider silk is the best.
You guys climb down.
Get a spider silk rope. We might be able to down here.
I had a Facebook memory from Asen, and it's you saying, this shirt is not fancy. It's not even made of silk. I was like,
Wow.
This is such a Tao thing to say.
Silk is so nice.
Not wrong.
Have you ever played with a silkworm? They're like so cute.
Anyways,
It's like little marshmallows.
Tao.
They're like squishy.
Shut up.
climb
They're
down
really
this rope,
cute.
and
It's supposed to squish.
the tunnel only goes
They're like gummy worms.
one way. Like, I mean, not one way, but like, there's only one path. There's not like a bunch of different ones.
Thank goodness.
There's a path to the north, and then a path to the south, west, southwest.
Want me to send Edemos?
Yeah.
Which way you send them?
MVP over there.
Sending him to the left. I don't remember.
Down or up?
Oh.
South or north?
Down.
Got it. He scurries. It's pretty empty down here. He keeps going.
Just keep crawling. Just keep crawling.
He's still going. It's a decent ways away.
Did he dig into an entrance to the Underdark?
He keeps going.
Not again.
How long have I been watching?
How long does the spell last? It's not spell, right?
No, it's just familiar stuff.
30
Just
minutes?
familiar stuff.
30 minutes that way. I have not found him yet. I guess I would just say this whole time I've been waiting. I haven't found him yet. So I could send him that way, or we can just walk that way.
I guess we might as well walk that way.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Heading
North.
north.
Wow.
After about 15 minutes of walking, you start to see signs of civilization of some sort.
Uh-oh. I think we did indeed find a... Or I think Kildrick found a passage to the Underdark.
You start to see humanoid creatures walking around.
Is this like a big cavern, or is they just like walking by us?
That it's you just see them in the distance walking, and the cavern opens up, and you start to see buildings.
Where the fuck are you, Kildrick? I don't think you're this way either.
You keep walking. Give me perception checks.
Yeah, I want to know what kind of people these are. My perception is legendary.
23.
10. Pretty great.
Because the best, right?
Yeah.
What's after 10? Nothing.
Nothing.
The people that you see, Karaya,
Mm-hmm.
they are not armed. They don't have weapons on them. But they are that, like, ghoul-like flesh. And you see some of them have, like, baskets that they're walking around, having conversations with each other.
They're good undead.
Living peacefully.
You do see some guards, armored, very similar to the ones that you had killed previously.
Oh no!
But from where you're at right now, which is not terribly far away, but far enough, it looks like a small outpost. There's walls that surround it. As you get closer, you start seeing, like,
Our wanted signs for killing their brothers.
This is awful. They could still be bad.
They could still be bad. They could.
They're
just-
definitely bad, right?
They could function in a society, but then be like, yeah, we're actually selling babies on the black market to eat. So,
True.
you know.
That is
very true.
I'm gonna tell myself that, and I'm gonna ignore the fact that I may have done to these undead what people do to goblins, and that's kind of fucked up.
Oh no! I didn't even think about that.
It's like, oh, it's an undead, kill it.
I thought about that.
I didn't think about that. Well, we've never encountered.
Definitely selling babies on the black
They
market.
definitely are.
Yeah.
They definitely are. That they steal from people.
Let's just turn around because these are definitely evil.
Steal from people and kill their mothers.
Yeah,
And kill their mother.
yeah. And they park in handicapped spots when they don't have the handicap.
They
thing.
don't bring their carts back. I
Yeah,
hear.
yeah,
And they don't like gnomes.
They don't think gnomes are people.
definitely.
As you guys start to push forward.
Wait, hold on.
No,
Nobody
but-
said we were pushing forward.
They're also racist.
Fuck.
Against
So,
gnomes?
do we want to go forward or should I send the rat?
I think so. Yeah, it's in the rat.
Okay. Rat starts to scurry through.
I want to like latch on to one of these like commoners,
Okay.
see what they're talking about.
The babies were delicious last night.
Because so from my perspective, I've heard that undead are pushing drow out of their cities.
Yes.
So this could be a drow city.
They're stealing drow,
Drow babies.
Oh no.
You hear talk. Did you go to one of the commoners?
Yeah, I just want to like latch on and kind of like follow them around.
You hear. Did you hear about the pit of flesh?
That's never good. Pit of flesh.
That sounds like a metal band.
Pit of flesh?
Pit,
Pit
of,
of
flesh.
flesh.
I heard they
That is a badass.
have new
metal
beasts
Another
to
name.
fight.
band. Pit of flesh. A new beast to fight.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm talking about entertainment, watching the big game
Yeah,
essentially.
yeah.
And you just kind of like continue to scurry around, and
They're probably
you're picking up
capturing
conversation.
the drow and making them fight this beast for fun.
You say,
Probably right. I knew there was no such thing as a good undead.
Oh, we have to convince ourselves.
I don't know about you,
Live
but,
lives too.
I'll be making my way to the pleasure den later.
They can get off still.
They can get it
their,
up still.
their giblets still work.
I mean, why not?
Giblets.
Let them be.
I don't know if we can go to this pleasure den. See what that looks like.
Yeah,
What kind of
we
debauchery
must-
goes on there.
I heard.
I have an image and it's
I
not-
can unattach my arm for fun things.
Exactly that, or just
Other things, yeah.
I heard that we took a
Yeah,
Gotta
but
use
I-
this thing.
the wrong holes.
Your climax is necrotic damage.
Oh god.
Ew.
I heard that we took another city.
Okay, that's good. Took another city. That's, I mean, conquest.
That's not good.
Historically,
Yeah,
I mean,
it was,
it's never good, right?
Colonizers.
That's
Yeah.
Besides that, you hear a lot of mundane talk about just day-to-day things.
Price of apples.
Yeah. Grocery shopping.
Underdark apples.
Dead baby apples.
Food. You hear talks about the guard and just like bitching about them a little bit, just what you would hear in a city.
Alright, I'm gonna snap him back. Seem pretty evil to me.
I fucking knew it.
They did talk about taking another city, so these are part of the Darkul, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we
Which are
talked
not-
about killing Cleve.
But that's different.
I'm sure
We're
you're
not,
for-
we're not taking over his city. And,
Speaking of, are we safe from that?
so far we have been. So I'm gonna hope that yes.
Give me a perception check with Edemas, real quick. She was like running through there. I should have had you do that one.
I think it's gonna be like an 11.
Which direction is the pleasure den?
Yeah!
Straight ahead.
Let's see. Wait, that's not there. Where it is? It's in here. Come on. Shit, internet, am I right?
God, I should have just opened it. Stop.
Yeah.
No,
what
I looked in the wrong place to begin with. It's perception, you said?
Useless.
Yeah,
Useless.
14.
14. As he was entering this walled city, there's a sign posted outside that said,
We're good people.
Visitors must register.
Oh, see, they're fascists too.
They are.
How's that made them?
Anyway.
Alright.
You really asking that?
What? Just visitors must register. Like,
Register.
That
yeah,
innocent
I had to
what?
register when I came here.
That's not the same thing.
I'd be like, hey, I'm here.
Not visiting. So that would imply that they accept visitors. They might be kidnapped or something. Let's not mention that we may have killed like 6 of their guards as
It
well.
doesn't.
Hmm?
It really doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't.
I mean, they don't need to know.
I'm just making sure everybody knows that they don't need to know.
We don't need to tell them
That it
every-
doesn't come up in conversation accidentally or anything like that.
Oh. Shut up. No, that's very accusational. I don't like that tone.
If we want to even go in this place, I'm not necessarily convinced that we should.
No, I think we should keep looking.
So our only other option is to go the other way, right?
Wait,
Where we
the
came
30-minute
from.
way?
And then keep going that way.
Oh.
He looked unconscious. It didn't look like he was in a city.
Did this look
Right.
like the kind of floor?
It looked like he was.
Buy some oars, right?
No,
Or just on the ground?
just on the ground. Yeah.
Who's actually here?
Is this like a paved streets going on, or is it just knocked out in the city
I
somewhere?
was gonna
He got
say a
mugged?
bar fight.
Not
He
a
got
paved
mugged.
street.
Hmm?
It is
Oh,
not a
maybe he
paved
came
street.
here for business.
He accidentally went through and was like, "Hey, shit, business."
I think so.
The stone is closely resembling of it. It doesn't look exactly like it. Like the coloration, the.
All right. Is it all right if I take 10 minutes to change Adamaz's form?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think we need cave Adamaz, which is obviously a bat.
Mm-hmm.
We've never seen that.
As
He's never been in a cave.
Asura is
We
casting
have.
this 10-minute spell.
Last time when he was a
Karaya.
rat.
You hear.
Oh, that's true.
Wow, you had that the whole time. You made this poor thing
Yeah.
crawl up.
Yep.
Actually, I'd say everyone hears this. Yes, you're casting this spell.
Bastard.
You hear movement from behind, the way you guys came from.
They came from behind.
And you look back and you see 3 of these undead creatures just kind of
just walk up just behind us.
walking by.
Who's watching the perimeter?
They are armored, but
Okay.
they don't have like weapons drawn, and they're not like chasing. They just look like they are.
Just, normal
Yeah.
shit.
Do they have a basket full of babies?
They do actually.
Mm.
Baby purple worms.
They're still babies. Still counts.
Still babies.
I bet they're adorable.
This path is fairly wide. I mean, it's maybe 15 or 20 feet wide, so they can get past you.
So they just like walk past us.
Yeah, they kind of, as they walk past, they do give you a look. Of
I got a
like,
fucking bronze
Yeah.
brazier out and I'm doing shit.
Give you a look, but just kind of continue on. You don't say anything, do you?
I don't get paid enough for that. So unfair wages as well?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what's more evil.
Yeah, well, guten Morgen. I imagine I just like stop mid, like watch them go by.
They do slow down when they walk by you and just kind of look at you guys.
Gonna give the
Give you a nod and just keep walking.
Yeah, we haven't done Jack.
You would know that their hatred is mostly towards Drow.
interesting.
Why do they hate Drow? But they don't hate other people coming down here.
So, should I send the bat in still, or should we just have a conversation? I could always, you know what I can do? Send the bat the other way. Check in on him periodically,
Yeah.
and then so we can check
Is
two
there a way
directions
Adamos
at
can
once.
alert you if he sees something? If you're not working at that time?
It's within a
Probably
certain range,
not at
but-
that distance. I can just check in every once in a while,
Got it.
visually, and I can just tell him to stop if you find an unconscious dwarf on the ground.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe that's the plan. Yeah.
yeah, that way we can.
And then we get too into a conversation. He's waiting there for like half a day.
Has a whole
he's
family.
a demon. I don't care.
Starts a family.
If he's
And then you
bored.
poof them back years later.
A bat family. They're like tiefling bats.
Tiefling bats?
I want that to happen.
Boagris is at it again.
That's what I thought you were implying, and I was like,
no, because he's a demon.
oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, but he still couldn't get away from Boagris's grasp.
Even the bats.
Even the bats, they're purple bats.
He's just so fucking sexy that
Oh,
the
they're
bats
just
come to him.
they're just like purple Zubats.
Oh, God.
That's where the purple on the wing comes from.
Oh. That would be what? Boagribat.
Boa bat.
Boa
Boa
bat.
bat.
Or
Yeah.
Boa Batman.
Zoagrius.
Yeah.
Zoagrius.
Walking in.
I mean, I guess so, right? Fly. Edmos will be a little faster when he's flying.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I should-
Instead of making that stupid thing crawl the whole way.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know it was going to be cave episode.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be 30 minutes, you know, and it kept going.
Yeah, we learned from last time though, didn't we? It was like
Yeah.
half a day.
To be fair, a rat does not move.
Yeah,
Very fast.
not very quick.
So he
Especially-
could have flown. But you were like,
The expression
nah.
isn't as the rat
As
rat crawls.
As the crap crawls.
As the crab crawls.
Is that when he's like half transferring between the rat and the crab?
Yeah, he's a crab.
He's just like fucking pincer and then like a leathery tail and some fur. That's disgusting. Oh, that's like the coca mouse.
I knew you were going to say that.
How
Who
did
wants
you
to
know?
take point here? I don't know. Oh god, this is gonna be real awkward. We killed some of them.
Not us.
True. Alright.
And they could be from a rivaling clan.
Maybe. It's an M. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Gotta get registered.
And as you approach,
Should I disguise myself so I can register as somebody else? Will that be useful in any way? I guess I could always transform once we're in there. If that needs to be done.
Yeah, I guess so.
Turn into an undead ghoul guy. I'm not gonna do it
so
yet.
you continue to walk forward, and as you enter this small outpost, you are quickly met by two guards. Visitors?
You can tell I'm like looking at him like, this is so weird. Like undead that aren't just trying to
What
kill
a
us
time
and
to be
eat us.
alive.
Yeah. Yes.
Have you registered?
We have not.
Come with us. Keep your weapons away, please.
Well, they said please. They have manners.
They lead you.
You won't fool me, Nazi zombies. With your manners.
You walk past a few buildings, and then there's a fountain in the center of this place.
We're gonna find Boaggers in the pleasure den.
He's just making more of him.
There are
He's like Star-Lord's father.
okay.
So it
So
doesn't kill him. Give him cancer or whatever.
as you walk past this fountain, the smell hits you first. That of just putrid and rotting flesh, coagulated blood. And as you walk past, that's not the creepiest thing. You see this human-like creature with a skull for a head drinking from the fountain. See this?
Ew.
Ew. Why does it look kind of like Joe? What?
It has a saddle on its back, and there's somebody standing next to it, kind of like petting it as it drinks from this.
Can
It's
I-
Cart Titan.
It
Yeah,
is.
kinda, yeah.
It's a what?
You can watch it. It's a Titan and Attack on Titan.
I need you
Ah.
all to give me Constitution saving throws.
Wait, why are you looking at me?
You didn't
You
watch,
were-
Damaged
Ooh.
goods.
you didn't watch Attack on Titan.
Tao, I think, watched the first season.
They watched it without me.
Well, you can still watch it.
I
What
would-
time do I
Con
watch?
saves.
Dirty 20.
The smell.
With an advantage
you.
or no?
No.
Ooh.
16.
If anything, that is 22.
Yeah, the smell hits you all, and it takes you back, but you just kind of fight through it and just keep your head down. Try to hold your breath as you see one of these Darkwool guards tossing like a bucket of blood inside of this pool, this fountain.
Tasty.
You can see bits of flesh kind of start to float on top of it.
Does this Cart Titan, what is it? It looks like a person?
It has like human-like skin,
Okay.
but like a skull for a head, and it's just kind of like opening its jaw and like scooping water, and then like or blood,
Yeah.
and drinking it while a ghoul is standing next to it, petting it, having a conversation with somebody else.
To pet.
You are all led to the administration building. There are two guards stationed up front, and they escort you inside. There's no line, thankfully. There's not many visitors here.
Oh, wow. I can't imagine.
Yeah, they're at the registering table.
There's a list of recent arrivals. Koraya, you would notice that they have like a stack of papers as your kind of standards. You know, not being nosy, but just passively observing. With names of recent arrivals, recent captures,
Cart Titan was
schedules,
drinking blood, so...
The fountain's blood.
blood and flesh.
Ooh.
And a schedule for the Pit of All Flesh.
Pit of all flesh. Thought of an awesome cosplay, super niche cosplay idea. I buy a flesh-colored morph suit. Get a little a skull mask, and a saddle, and then somebody can ride me around since I look like one of those things.
Cart Titan.
Can we do that?
No, we can't. You know what? We can, and you can't ride.
Can I ride you?
Ooh.
Yes, you can ride.
You let Nick ride you?
Yeah.
I think that's something
Well-
different. I think that's something different.
Well, I don't know. I want
I
to go.
think that's something they do in their personal time.
This looks reminiscent of a DMV.
Seems like a
It
favorite.
looks reminiscent of
A
what?
DMV?
DMV.
Ugh.
Just,
This is hell.
Like said, it was a administration building, so...
yeah.
All the DMV people are nice here, though.
Ooh.
It's gonna really be weird.
But you
Welcome.
see a list of names.
Sorry, you
Well,
don't have
it's
all your
not-
paperwork.
It's not packed, so... Because
Yeah,
they don't
there's-
have a lot of visitors.
That's fair.
How does one get into DMV? Like,
Probably through the door.
to work? For it.
We will need your
Apply.
names
What a
and
bad
reason
answer.
for
There
visiting
was.
the Pit of All
I'm
Flesh
gonna ride
outpost.
you like a stupid mouse.
She
Pit
got
of All
this
Flesh outpost.
female ghoul
Mm.
slides a piece of paper. over to each of you. Please fill that out.
Give it a read.
Yeah, it's a blank piece of paper.
Oh,
Just need your name and reason for visit.
there's no reason for being here. Looking
Always
for a
thought
friend.
ghouls are like mindless creatures.
Friend is stuck in the mine trying to help. I don't know.
I don't think we should get that specific.
Give me a perception check.
Little do you know, he's their guru, and they worship him.
Nat 20. I see it all.
Um,
It's a 29 if that makes a difference.
as you're like trying to figure out what you're doing, you glance over, and
That's a full Agrius right there.
you see.
What?
That's a full Agrius right there for sure. That perception.
Being
check.
able to see, I don't even think you were good at that.
Talia was though.
Talia
And
was.
She's a
Was a
full
full
Agrius.
Agrius.
You see a few things that stand out to you. There is the schedule for the Pit of All Flesh, a tournament of very similar to like a gladiator type style. And you see the name Kildrak Frostbeard
He entered the fucking tournament.
Oh my lord.
to be. Where's it?
Maybe that's why he's down.
Is scheduled to fight the Lord of Old Flesh later in the day.
A lot of
Today.
A lot of fleshy.
Yeah. There's
It's unnerving.
theme.
Yeah.
Well, because they got a.
There's the
well,
Pit of
lack
All Flesh and the Lord of Old Flesh, right?
Yeah, Pit of All Flesh is the outpost.
Yeah, and the
And-
Lord of Old Flesh.
Yeah. Sorry, it was tomorrow, not today. This is
Tomorrow.
Well, I guess I can bring the bat back. Doesn't have to keep. I'm gonna.
So maybe he's just like so happy that he's got this like big
Or
battle.
somebody is trying to, make sure,
Sabotage.
yes, that he doesn't win, and they took him out somewhere.
I mean, his name
clearly
is
trying to
Kildrak
fix it.
Frostbeard, and their name is the Lord of Old Flesh. Doesn't seem like a fair match.
so. Just your names and reason for visit.
Yeah, but if they're gambling, it's a good reason to
True.
take out the competitor.
I'm gonna just put visiting a friend,
What if they ask who the friend is?
George. George of New Flesh.
We hate the new flashes.
Oh, god damn it!
Fuck, George Fleshy McFleshton.
George McFlesh.
What if
Yeah.
we're like, the flesh eater family, and they're like, oh, wait, we don't do
Why
that
do you guys think of
here.
your reason? I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm writing. I'm just gonna.
Visiting a friend?
Yep. They can't be that fascist, right? Like, give me the exact friend.
They could be.
And if they are, maybe
They're gonna
hopefully
lose their
Kildrak's not
tourism.
like a prisoner. Maybe
Are you gonna say his
maybe-
name?
No. If they ask me, I probably will. But
Alright, I'm gonna follow your lead then, because we all need to be doing the same lie.
maybe we're here to watch him fight.
Yeah, that's true. We're supportive friends, and we came a day early. We messed up.
I mean, yeah, I want to see the town.
Yeah, you gotta visit
Pit of
and
all flesh.
check it out.
Maybe.
I wonder
I
what
can't believe
that.
they've got cart titans. That shit was fucked up.
I wonder what kind of food they serve.
I don't think we're eating anything here.
I'm gonna guess flesh.
I think good berries and rations for us.
Sounds great.
So you're all writing your names down and just saying visiting a friend.
Mhm.
Yep.
They take their papers back. Just in case this changes anyone's mind, you're not using ink.
It's blood.
Are we expected to
Blood it up.
supply the
No.
blood? Okay,
No,
because
no,
I can do that.
No, it's just a little quill. Like,
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Where do I get the blood from?
you want to ask
There's a
them?
whole fountain of flesh and blood. You didn't ask them.
Where did I get that from? I didn't
So-
want to die.
Send Sadiqa back to the school.
They take
She's
the
not fit for
paperwork,
this.
put it in a nice little pile. Okay, look it over real quick. Okay, very
Is
well.
Claudio with us?
Yeah, right?
You'll be staying in the outpost. This is only good for here, so if you travel elsewhere, you'll have to get more documentation stating your visit. And she takes this stamp, puts in this blood, and stamps this piece of paper, and gives you each basically city passes.
Oh, nice.
That-
Did we just get visas?
I'm gonna,
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna peek over at Carla's paper to see what she wrote down
Huh.
under the name.
Oh my god!
Would you write that down?
Cry, Haven Run.
Wonderful hack.
And that's not her name.
So,
What if it's hyphenated? Haven Run Foagrius.
Is it?
I feel like Talia's enough of a badass to keep her own name though.
Talia does not have the last name Foagrius.
Yes, she does.
feel free to explore the city.
You're out of the will.
You didn't love her anyway. She probably wasn't even in the will.
Was
We
she?
painted.
We painted.
Yeah. It was our downtime, but you know.
Yeah, we did.
Feel
But
free.
you know what? I also wake up every morning to work out with you to get your love and affection, and then you go, Marcus, what are you doing, bud? Osiris, hey, and just leave me to die.
Feel free to peruse the outpost. Keep your weapons away. And have a good time.
Thank you.
The tavern is just south of the fountain, if you need rooms to stay for the night. The pleasure den is directly across from us.
Just what I was looking for.
I'm kind of curious.
One of us should sneeze, so the other one has to say bless you, and just to see how they react.
So,
So they straight up have flesh and blood, but we're visitors here. Like, how does that work? Is there just like maybe they only take criminal blood? Like, how does that?
They're
Where's the line drawn?
abominations. I don't think this
Only
is-
criminal blood.
Only baby blood.
Well, because there must be a line being drawn. Maybe they don't like.
Maybe it's all draw blood.
Maybe. Ooh, that's a.
these are not to scale. I just want to show you like the rough layout.
That sounds like a genocide.
So that's the administration
Oh
building.
boy.
This is the
I told you
tavern.
these are Nazis.
This is the pleasure den.
This is pee-pee.
There you go, PD. That's
The
the
police
fountain.
department.
That's the fountain. And this is where you entered from.
Yeah, for you that's a pleasure then.
Yeah.
And then right here is the
Nasty.
path to the pit of all flesh.
Pit of all flesh.
Try to see,
So
let me see if there's anything else that they would.
it seems like we have a day in this town. And it is well, it is exactly
That's a terrible
2 p.m.
Yep. 2 p.m. Barracks.
That's a butt
It is a butt.
next to the PD.
Yeah.
I know, I was like next to...
Which one's the DMV?
Up here. This building is off limits.
I want to go there. Send the bad in.
That's where the babies are.
That, does it just have a big
Uh,
caution tape around it? or-
Stables right here,
It was like a little
and then
shepherd's crook.
food.
Can you make these X's into letters too? Because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, I've already forgotten
Which
what the
one?
other two were.
DMV.
DMV.
For
Administration.
Administration. And what's the other X?
Food, stable. That's just off limits.
What about the one at the bottom?
Tavern. It's a T.
Oh, it is a T.
They all look like crosses at one point. That's just
Okay. No, we don't, that one's just a.
And then 5 is a shrine,
Is there?
a temple.
There's more buildings
These are all the buildings.
in the whole place.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small
There's no
town.
houses.
Where's the meat pit, whatever it is?
This way.
Ah,
Where's the residence?
You don't see them.
That's a pointless town.
they just go underground.
Is this like the gas station
That's what
of
I'm
like?
saying, they just like into
Oh.
the ground.
They merge flesh.
Oh,
So yeah, we have a whole.
they live in a graveyard.
What's the temple to? I want to do a little walk, I guess,
Okay.
around, see if we can
To
tell
demo die.
who this temple is devoted to.
Temple, as you walk by, is devoted to a. It is the shrine to. Oh, butcher's his name. Vardishian.
Who the hell that is?
Give me a history check.
But these
I'd probably say at disadvantage, just because
25.
They are the hunger god.
The hunger.
Okay, I'm gonna put this under the gods section.
The hunger god.
Or DC.
Is he like one of the main gods or
Where
not?
did I put the gods?
Mhm.
At? I've never. It's not in the main god list that I have.
These are
What was
like
your total?
demigods.
25, I think. Well, that's not.
So-
gods.
The hunger god is usually
Or DCN, or for DCA.
Vardisian. They are a merciful god.
Oh, are they?
If that has to be stated, it's probably not a good thing. I don't think like Demodai's like, I'm a merciful god.
Right.
They devour their prey completely, so they do not contract the fever.
What the fuck does that mean?
What fever?
And where
People
is
got
this
more
thing?
than a fever.
Is this from a history check or is this from
From
what
a
I'm-
history check.
What is the fever? What does that mean?
The fever is what the Darkul are afflicted with. Why they are undead but living.
Okay.
Creatures that are afflicted with this eventually die and become these creatures.
Huh.
Fever. How's this fever like contracted?
Give me a medicine check.
Should we be masking up?
Well, my medicine is legendary.
Get fascinated.
8.
8. No idea.
Okay, great. But I know there's a fever.
Yep.
Does anybody know how this how a fever of undeadness can be contracted? Should we ask?
You would know the name. Darkul fever.
Darkul fever.
I could do a medicine check and find out if I know.
Yours would be a disadvantage just from being background wise.
Worth a shot.
Damn, that would have been a good one for you.
Yeah, it is a good one. That's why I was like,
And you still rolled a natural one on reviving me?
this was a long time ago. My shit was not that good then.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Come on, 2 natural 20s, please. Oh,
Not terrible.
that's not terrible. Okay. That's, hold on, maths. 15.
Not sure.
Okay. Well, maybe we should keep our distance.
Yeah, maybe we should just hide in a room.
Yeah. Are there people walking around?
Undead. Darkul.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask
I'm
them how
gonna-
did they contract it.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna do that. I'm gonna just pull some. Excuse me. I have a question for you.
Yes.
I hope this isn't sensitive, but how does one attain the fever?
Do you wish to join us?
I'm just curious how it happens. I don't.
It's usually a bite or a scratch of some sort.
Whew.
Okay. That doesn't bode well for our frost-bearded friend, though. If
Well, also, no pleasure then.
yeah, what's the point if you
I
can't bite
know.
and scratch?
Waste of time.
Are you interested in contracting?
Well, I'll think it over.
It's very lovely down here.
Mm-hmm.
The day-to-day struggles. You don't deal with that.
That's fair. And what is your opinion on this war with the Drow?
I am excited that the last king is pushing for us to expand.
Hmm.
I mean, us too.
Obviously.
He's a great king.
Who you got in the big fight tomorrow?
Well, I don't go usually, but the Lord of Old Flesh
See,
has yet to lose a fight.
the good fighter.
Very.
Yes,
Who's he
it is.
fighting?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry to take up your time.
That's no problem at all.
Where do you guys live?
Oh my god.
Most people don't live in the outposts. But I'm staying in the tavern.
Is it far?
No, and she points, like, you are standing at the fountain, at the building, right there.
Ah,
It's the Nashings.
What?
And the name of the tavern is
Noshing?
Nashings.
Noshings.
thank you. Nice to meet you.
So,
Isn't Sanika not supposed to talk unless spoken to?
ask her mentor.
He said it was fine. I can eat now.
It has
What?
been. It has been.
Too soft.
So what are we doing?
Not going to lie, a very not small part of me wants to see what this pleasure den's all about. Not to partake, but just kind of like, what do
Curiosity.
they do?
You can
I'm
just
reading.
cry on it.
We got a day. We can check it out.
You could just cry on it.
That just be.
Or you could cry on it.
I guess. I think it's. I've seen this place before. Just cry on the place.
Just look in the window.
There are no windows.
Oh.
Why have there be windows in a pleasure den?
Wait. There could be. Like, there's peepholes in those.
There could be undead children walking around.
I think that's the least of their problem.
Do we see any undead children?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, people be biting children?
That's
The
fucked
fuck?
up. See?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Just go and have a look, please.
Is it just going to be me?
Well, I'll come with.
I'm going with you.
We all
Well,
have
he
to
has
go. We
to.
shouldn't split up.
That's probably.
Yeah, so. Tag along. Tag along.
Kalea's gonna go to the tavern. Just gonna wander that way. Even though you said don't split up.
Are
Should
you
be
old
fine.
enough to be in the pleasure temple or the pleasure
Yeah.
den?
I'm not going in there to
Well,
do
still,
anything.
They might check IDs or
They
something.
definitely will.
Are you serious? They do that shit?
It's up to the Tearsal.
Sir,
How old are you?
I'm 17.
I really don't give a shit what you do when it comes to your personal life.
See?
It's very progressive. I don't like it.
Hey, if she fucks up, she's not a falcon.
Yet.
I meant you won't become one.
I was
So-
like, do you realize saying yet? You were saying you haven't fucked up, so then you won't be a falcon.
Oh.
Yet.
I guess not yet.
Alright, I guess we're going to the pleasure den.
So you head that way and you go through these wooden doors and there's like a small...
Maybe it may. Hold on. Maybe we're the weird ones.
Huh.
Pleasure doesn't just mean sex, guys. What if just some
It's a massage
just some
parlor.
cool experience, like, you know?
They're just pouring
It-
blood and
it's
flesh
all
on them.
VR,
so-
guys.
Ew.
The VR headsets and you can, shoot drow.
Okay, that's not one. What you do with the VR headsets matter, because you can still do the sex thing
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the VR headsets.
Yeah.
I've
It's
heard.
it's a small
I've
waiting.
heard, allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
There's a small waiting room, and there's a attendant, very well dressed Darkpool. He just kind of stands there and welcome. Are you wanting to partake? He has like this creepy grin that like crawls across his
Ew.
face.
Oh, he's a creepo.
Is he like a pimp?
I think we're just kind of curious what happens here.
What's the pleasure?
You're visitors, I see. So
I have a pulse.
we have a few different options. We cater to all different types of pleasures.
A good meal is pleasure.
We cater to ghouls who seek other ghoul companions,
Mhm.
the living who seek the ghouls.
Is there any living
The ghouls, the secret
options
living?
if I don't want to partake in the ghouls?
If you want to partake with each other, you're more than welcome to pay for it.
Hell
We're
no.
gonna come to
It's
a
like an
pleasure
old
den and just
man.
fuck each other.
Um,
We gotta pay for a room. Isn't that
Well, it's
just
like a
an
love
inn?
hotel.
Yeah, like a love hotel.
Oh yeah.
there are also various torture devices as well
Oh.
to inflict pain upon yourself or others,
Wow.
if that is what you like to do.
Do you have to consent for that?
You don't have to.
All right. Definitely evil.
We will supply ghouls for you to do that too.
Maybe ghouls like it.
Not consenting ghouls.
If that's what you wish.
I want a dwarf named
20 gold per
Frostbeard.
person.
20 gold to torture somebody or
Wait,
just
how
in
much
general?
was it? I'm sorry?
20 gold per person.
20 gold.
You can do whatever you want. I don't care.
You know, back home we have this thing called Meals on Wheels.
No way, that sounds super innovative.
It is.
You are, once you pay, you are allowed to roam the halls behind me.
Oh yeah, this is
The-
probably like not even taboo at all for you, huh?
The rooms are all open, so you can
I
jump
mean,
in a room
ours
if you
are
would like
consensual.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
yes,
watch if
that
you would
part.
like to.
And the fact that they're usually
Just
living
watch.
clients.
Yeah, yeah.
So we can just
Also,
watch.
they make a
Yeah, there's no doors in the
they
halls.
make a livable wage,
You know, of course.
and they
They're treated
have
really
a place
well.
to stay.
Yeah.
Food, board.
Stepmom was a
I-
whore once.
I would appreciate it if you didn't leave a very large mess.
Well, if that's my pleasure. To make larger messes.
We'll tack on 5
A tablespoon or a teaspoon?
Oh, God.
But interested? Gives this like creepy smile again.
I think we need to look at our finances.
Yes,
That's a lot.
little steep. We're just poor adventurers.
Feel free to come back.
Thank you. Yes. Let's see what we can get together.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
I'll sneak back later.
You didn't even get to see what the pleasures are like.
Don't you dare come near me and Callie ever again.
I got the fever another way.
You're nasty.
Yeah.
You can't mess with it because what if it turns out like Gallo when he hooked up with the tabaxi and that was all he wanted after that?
Oh no. Fuck.
All because Kaja was like, who knows, maybe you'll like it.
Yeah.
And there he was, loving it.
I feel like there was a lot of DM influence in that one.
No, Joe rolled.
I rolled, yeah.
Oh damn.
And it rolled that he liked it and was like super into it actually.
So nasty.
So,
They purr, so it's like.
But it's like an extra vibration.
You know, that might be nice.
I mean,
That
can't hurt, right?
That's interesting.
Poor Gallo.
Wow, what are you trying to say?
Oh, he fought it for so long.
He did. He
Wait,
really tried.
What was it before? He just didn't like tabaxis?
He just never tried it. He's like, oh no, that seems a little. Like,
He was just
not my
going
thing.
after like normal humanoid. Mhm.
older braided women usually.
Yeah.
Next time you can try a Luxodon.
Alright, pump the brakes there, okay. I
You'll
don't know
get
if-
crushed.
I'll
I
have
was
to roll
gonna say
for
he
it.
might like that.
Yeah, some people like
That's not
he's
my
gonna
fetish.
roll for it and he's gonna fucking love it.
I just prefer animal folk now.
Yeah.
Just try all the different cloacas and
Cloacas.
Wait, there's only 2 races with a cloaca.
Yeah.
no. Lizard folk, Aarakocra,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kenku, Dragonborn maybe? I don't know. How do dragons work?
Are they also called cloacas?
For dragons?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how the.
I thought it was just like a flap.
Well, yeah, because it's a flap and the gummy worm comes out.
True.
I don't think it's a cloaca.
Yeah, because cloaca's gotta be like a tunnel. And then the thing just.
This is actually a
flows in.
DM question we should be asking.
what?
Do dragons have cloacas?
Yes.
Whoa.
Wow.
So, are you guys going back to the tavern?
So the seminal fluid just comes out like.
So you arrive at the tavern.
I feel like there would be a flap. Like a
Underneath
whale.
the flap is the cloaca.
Like a whale, it has the.
And you enter the tavern.
Via its cloaca.
There is a human male who greets you.
A human?
Human.
A living human?
Mhm.
Holy shit.
Do we know this person?
Wow, you think all living people know each other? Kind of racist.
I'm
Well-
just asking.
Welcome to the Noshings. Are you staying the night?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Blink twice if you need help.
It'll be 2 copper pieces apiece.
Oh, that's cheap.
I mean, they
Compared to
probably
that
need
pleasure
all
den.
the business they can get.
Camille will show you to your room.
Camille?
and then there's a female human that comes out.
No
shit.
humans here. Oh, this is where the kinky flesh is.
Rooms will be.
Humans are kinky? Seems like pretty vanilla in this world.
She kind of points. Rooms will be down the hall to the left. Are you dining with us tonight as well?
What's on the menu?
Potatoes, please be potatoes.
Please be
Mostly.
potatoes.
Mostly meats and mushrooms and fungus.
What kind of meat?
Yes, that is.
Meat.
Like,
What do you eat?
I usually eat mushrooms. Occasional meat.
like meat from us, or from like moo.
She kind of leans in. She says, "Be careful what you say around here. You don't want to upset them."
I'm having the mushroom.
I think I will also have mushrooms. If they're like death cap mushrooms.
She
Or
yells out
on the
to
corpse
Callum.
of the
She
girl.
says, "Callum, we're gonna get some
Totally
mushrooms and
thought you
fungus."
said gallo. I was like,
Callum.
Well, hello there. I've been stuck here down for a long time.
And you see a little
I've been
kobold.
fucking ghouls in the pleasure den for years.
You see a little kobold peek
Oh
his
no,
head
you
out.
see me and you're like.
A little red-skinned kobold.
Little-
It's
Peek
been
his
so
head out and
long.
says, five mushrooms, okay.
Who said that?
Little kobold peeks his head out.
A
Aw.
kobold?
Drops his head down.
You southern? 5 mushrooms coming up. I want to play kobold now.
As you guys are standing in the entranceway, 2 guards kind of push past you and have a human tethered and chained. They seem strung out. And they lead them back towards the kitchen area.
Strung out, like on drugs?
Yeah.
strong outs.
This feels very unethical. This food is probably...
There are ghouls
She
gossiping.
literally said not to ask,
Yeah.
so
It's probably children.
it is children.
drow children.
There's
Oh,
a mixture
no.
of ghouls and you two would recognize a few people of the vampiric nature just hanging out.
Excuse me, why didn't you?
Yeah,
Sorry.
obviously this is the thing. Did this chained gentleman that was strung out seem to have any...
No.
Maybe it's like a drug if they make the...
I wonder if the shrooms are gonna make us trip.
Give me perception checks as you kind of like wander through and just overhearing conversations.
Legendary. 9.
Damn, I also rolled a 9, but it's 18.
That's the difference.
You hear talks of
Did you also roll a 9?
Nope.
No.
I rolled a 5, which is 10.
the arrival of a ship, not to here, but just nearby, known as the Skin Trader.
Ooh, you know,
Um,
maybe we are being too harsh on these guys.
Maybe they just like super inconveniently named a like someone who sells cowhide.
That's exactly what I was gonna
The-
say. Maybe it's
No,
like,
it's actually vegan skin.
There's talk about
The
It's
skin of vegans.
skin
That's
of
what I
cheese.
was.
the rare dark elf hides that they bring in.
Oh
Ooh.
fuck! Yeah, we gotta nuke this place from orbit. I really
You
feel
hear
like
them
Marvel's
ranting about a dwarven man who was recently brought in
brought in.
to fight the Lord of the Old Flesh.
Oh.
Did he almost say beholder?
No, I was gonna say the Old
He couldn't
Flesh.
remember Lord of Old
I
Flesh.
couldn't remember the Lord part.
God.
I was like,
Fucking beholder.
But you sit down at a table. Do you guys want to do anything, or just want to pick mushrooms?
What
You
was
want to
that?
have a conversation with
Raspy boy?
anybody, or do you want to just eat your mushrooms and go to bed?
I want to inspect these mushrooms before I just
yeah.
start eating them.
Give me a nature check.
Could I
Yes.
do that with some help, maybe?
Yeah. It's yours. It's yours.
Where is it? Oh, mine is just a 1. I thought I had more.
I'm pretty good at nature.
Okay, I'll help you.
We're just gonna.
Damn it, Joe!
13.
Little mushrooms.
Good.
I mean, 13 is pretty decent.
Are you
None,
gonna try?
none that you recognize, but you're also not.
Can I try?
upset.
Sure.
Perfect. We'll wait a little bit after you eat some and see what happens. Can't be addicted to 2 drugs. That's just
Same.
uncouth.
10.
Same.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
Oh, did
Camille,
you eat it or did you
Camille,
make
when she brings them over,
Huh?
she's
Did you eat it or were you seeing if you knew what they were?
No, that was to see whatever.
Okay.
as you guys
I
are like
eat it.
staring at them and inspecting them, Camille does walk over and she says, "They are just mushrooms, and they are safe to eat."
Oh,
Thank you.
And then
I trust her.
Go ahead and eat it then.
I gingerly.
I imagine it's with
Squidward.
Squidward.
surprisingly good.
Surprisingly chewy.
It's a mushroom.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Go to
pretty
Ren
nice
Fair.
though. Pretty nice.
Very.
Oh yeah, those like super garlicky ones.
Yeah, they were so good.
Ooh, like from the
We
Ren
can
Fair.
still eat those.
You can. Great news.
Great news.
I won't even say how awesome the sausages are.
That's okay. I don't really like them.
You didn't like it?
No, in general, I'm not a big unless we're talking Worst Kitchen, I'm not
Oh,
a
sure.
huge
Oh, God.
bratwurst sausage
That's a
person.
whole
It was-
different.
But
Yeah.
yeah, Worst Kitchen, fucking so good.
I grew up on Worst Kitchen, and I was like, oh, I really like brats. And
Oh,
then I
you're
tried
bougie.
other brats,
You're
and I was
bougie.
like, maybe I don't like brats. Maybe I just like Worst Kitchen. 'Cause it's just,
Yeah,
oh.
their food is.
So, you guys eat.
Well, you know, she seems fine.
Oh, you need more tea?
I do.
Okay,
Discuss what you're gonna do.
Guess I'll eat some mushrooms.
You die.
Oh. What are we going to do?
I have no idea.
Should we go check out this pit of all flesh and see
Maybe.
how Frostbeard is doing?
I think it'll
Could
be
you scry
okay.
on him again? Maybe he was just sleeping.
It's the same day.
As
You scratched on him before.
We did scry this morning.
correct.
So we do it tomorrow morning.
We could just walk over there and see.
We could.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Or I could send the bat. But maybe we can talk to him.
Yeah, might as well go then. I mean, these people seem decent enough that they haven't really done anything to us.
Ooh.
I can't wait to see the pit of all flesh. I'm sure it's going to look
Very drowy.
drowy, you think?
Like
Well, maybe it's lined
drow
with drow
flesh,
flesh.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I'm just gonna finish
yeah,
up
still
these
got the
mushrooms
fingerprints and stuff. Right?
Like I said, they are pretty good.
Yeah, drows are. You don't even have to tan it.
Probably do.
It comes pre-tanned.
How?
The color.
No, that's literally not
I don't
right.
think that's what tanning does. I think it makes it so it doesn't just rot away.
So, you make your way to the pit of
Could
all
be
flesh.
I guess so, yeah.
What should
The entrance to the pit of all flesh is a giant archway with 2 sturdy wooden doors. The doors are open, and there are people kind of coming and going. A pretty heavy flow of traffic. There are 2 ghouls currently at the entrance of the pit.
You doing alright?
Yeah, I need something to drink, so...
Making sure that you're not fucking up your voice.
No, I'm fine. It doesn't hurt, I just need something to drink.
You're gonna have no
This is
voice
getting worse
tomorrow.
and worse.
It's
Good.
You're,
I hope I don't.
I've noticed
So-
throughout the session your voice is going.
more words are not coming out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have your paperwork, so you're able to get by without problem. And inside is very much like a gladiator arena. There is seating kind of built up, and then there is a pit about 10 feet deep, and then there's another pit that you cannot see the bottom of in the center of that one.
So it's like a...
Yeah. So there's the seating pit, smaller pit. Pit's currently empty. There doesn't seem to be anybody.
Just a normal pit.
It's like a fighting, sand.
But it's not made out of flesh or
No.
anything. Okay, cool.
No.
Cool.
It looks actually relatively clean. They just perhaps cleaned it and are preparing for the next day's event.
Maybe they just make it sound scary.
Maybe. I was
Maybe
expecting
they're
a little
really
worse, if
genuine
I'm being
people.
honest. Is there any signs where they keep fighters?
So, let me backtrack here a little bit. The arena itself is 80 foot wide, so from one side to the other. And it's 20 feet deep from the stands. And to answer your earlier question, I need you all to give me Constitution saving throws.
Oh, what?
I didn't realize there was a description here, and I like this so much better.
Non-natural 20.
Okay, that's con.
14.
Boom!
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's not 20.
Thank you. You
You didn't go.
are
Yeah.
considered poisoned.
Sweet.
20.
The amount of the
Nice.
smell, and if you look down into this pit, and you are allowed to get up close to the pit and look down, it is covered with jellified flesh.
Yeah, this was more what I was
Yeah.
expecting.
It's like pate.
There are,
Ew.
looks like sacrifices done here. There are bones and flesh just scattered throughout this entire arena.
This is horrific.
Can we make out like any flesh that looks like it resembles a certain race or just flesh?
We should definitely look for
Dwarf?
Crossbeard.
Yeah, he might not end too well.
At least see if he's alright, or if he's here by choice.
He's gonna be another one of the flesh.
Let's do a little looking around. Are there any other passageways that lead down below?
Give me investigation checks. And you guys are currently being watched by
I think
several
your
guards.
investigation is better than mine, right?
Mine's
Are
pretty
they
good.
watching
Mine's
us?
just +1, so
I
I can
think
help
we're
you.
famous.
Okay, cool. 28.
Nice.
28.
That was your advantage too.
There are a few pathways that lead down. Kind of like a. I had the image in my head, just like leading down, it's like underneath the arena.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But they are shut and sealed with iron doors. And you see people are already sitting in the stands waiting. Just sitting there.
People.
Yeah,
Mhm.
ghouls.
They can be people too.
Only if there's gnomes.
And the stadium is filling up pretty quickly, even though the next event isn't until tomorrow. It seems like people get here early for the
Very
best
early.
seats.
They just wait overnight.
Yeah.
What they eat?
They probably don't need to.
They're undead, yeah.
Ah.
Ghouls do not
sleep.
need to eat, sleep, or drink.
Oh really? Is it a playable race?
But they do need to
There's
explode.
gonna be a lot of downsides, but I mean, what kill your character? I'll talk about it.
I mean, you could have your
Huh.
character become one right now. Just ask any of these motherfuckers. They're probably like, okay.
Interesting.
Oh boy, do we want to... Iron doors.
Yeah. Could you, since you've seen what he looks like, could you cast sending to him now without any issues?
It's never guaranteed. Oh, sending.
Yeah.
I should be able to. Because I have seen him.
So maybe we can at least.
I believe that's the only requirement. To a creature you are familiar, yeah. Fuck it, dude. Let's go somewhere secluded.
Yeah.
And, I'm getting a heavy discount if I take this guy from this. Lord of Old Flesh. Well, maybe we volunteer to help him fight.
The
No.
guy who's never lost.
I mean, he's never going against us.
The Lord of Old
Very
Flesh.
true.
Yeah.
Just a thought. You know, if we can't get him out of it, maybe we can jump in there.
Last time I lost an eye.
We'll do better next time.
No, I'll lose something worse this time.
What kind of
So,
tea are you drinking?
Just a peach.
Are you telling me that you're afraid to get in the fight now because you've lost an eye?
No, absolutely not. My
That
mother
doesn't
taught
seem
me
like a
better
very
than
good
this.
quality for a Tirso to
That-
have.
Do you have to mention that every time?
You've just been well British lately.
Bloody hell.
Apparently.
It's just verbal, so I can just go, as long as you guys, like, hide me. I don't know if they'll like me casting magic, but just a verbal component, so just crouch down a little bit.
We'll just talk really loud.
Yeah.
Wow, aren't you so excited for the next event?
The Lord of all
Golly.
flesh.
Okay. What do you do?
Frostbeard. We are friends. Here to help if needed. Why are you here in the outpost? Can we help you?
He's not gonna respond without those besitos.
Yeah.
My mind collapsed beneath me. I woke up here. Don't know where I'm at. Any help will help. Or be appreciated.
Any help will help.
Any help will help.
I would whisper what he's saying to you guys.
Wow, he was kidnapped. Doesn't quite tell us where he is.
It's strange that he was kidnapped though.
Yeah.
When they let us just register.
Maybe there's something. Maybe they don't like him mining.
Punishment for breaking into. I don't know. But they didn't think they would tell him that. You're charged with breaking into our place? I don't know. They let us just be there.
Maybe it was some grumpy old guy.
It's true.
I mean,
Just
they're
a
not.
crappy officer.
Yeah. Not the nice DMV people.
How do we get down to him?
Get down to where?
Where he is? I'm
Oh.
assuming it's behind the iron doors.
But are we sure? Before we put
No,
our
I
eggs in
mean,
that basket.
He doesn't know where he is.
I mean, could he like knock on something nearby to make a lot of noise? Maybe we'll hear it.
It's a coliseum. I wonder if the pit in the middle, sending in the bat. He's gonna
Hey.
flap in and go down the middle pit of the pit.
As he makes his way down, he sees a creature sleeping in the center of this pit.
Whoop! Right back up.
What was the creature?
Yeah, what does it look like? Like he's not gonna get any closer.
Does it look like it has old flesh?
A pustulent mass of flesh and tentacles surrounding a toothy maw.
Sounds like an old flesh to me.
Look old, beard.
No bold.
Wrinkles?
No old. No beard.
I think it's just the garbage disposal.
Oh yeah.
But what if all the blood and flesh is out here? What do they throw in the garbage disposal? Just a death pit, you know, something to be used.
Maybe it's like that pit. Was it that pitworm thing on that planet?
No. A
Sarlacc?
Sarlacc pit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like maybe it's for when the victor throws his opponent into the.
It's time
That's what I
for
think it is.
spider edemas.
What is it? What's you said? There's a straight iron door.
Mhm.
Is there any space underneath it?
So not even water can pass through. Is it that sealed?
You have no idea.
Oh. You could turn into a water elemental.
I was gonna say I actually can do that. Yeah.
And you could probably get through the gaps.
Just pour some water next to the door.
I
don't have
guess.
it prepared, but I could heat metal and we could melt it.
Yeah, that would be a little obvious.
I'm gonna go over and. Oops.
You guys are currently
The guards on the other side would just slowly watch the door melt. Like
as
Someone
you're
is like-
standing here, moving your feet, you realize that you're standing on like jellified flesh.
I love it.
This is great. Great place.
They're so nice here.
this is like grandma's meat pie.
Ew.
It's very slimy. She makes it with eel.
So I could teleport through the door with one person, but it's a one-way trip, and I don't know what's on the other side.
There's no other openings.
I think
in
Katis
the
will probably wanna go
Coliseum,
with you.
Like for fighters to come out.
Inside of the actual arena, there are doors, but they
Mhm.
are also sealed with a similar iron.
I could take a few minutes and cast detect magic, see if the doors are magical.
Yeah.
It will take. It's a little more. We might want to go back to the. How far of a walk from the room is it?
10-minute. If you're running 5,
That sounds like I might be the exact.
detect magic stays up for 10 minutes.
I think so. Yeah, 10 minutes. Verbal and somatic. Yeah, I need the whole. Be a little obvious. If I start casting it here.
How far away can you do it? Where you would still pick it up?
I think it's like 30 feet.
Mm.
Uh, 30 feet, yeah. What do we do?
I don't know. Try to look through if I have anything. I don't think I have anything prepared for today.
So, here's my thoughts. If we wait for tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
the fight begins, it starts going south, we jump in to help, the whole town's going to hate us and
Right.
potentially be hostile towards us.
And we will get screwed so hard. We will be the torture items in the pleasure den.
Yes. Or just throwing out people in the inn. If we... So that is off the table,
Mm.
right?
I think so.
Do we agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last resort, I guess I'll say. Not
Yeah.
off the table. So that means we can either find a way to break through this door, get him, and leave without being seen, which seems difficult. Or we see if we can join him in the fight.
Like a
If we
fly?
fight him, if we join up with Frostbeard and fight him and win, then they won't hate us for it at least.
Well,
I don't
it
know
sounds
how.
like that guy is their champion, so they might still hate us.
True, but I don't think they'll like try to kill us.
Maybe if we had like
Yeah.
shown them big enough personality, we might become celebrities.
Anyway.
What does that achieve?
A celebrity status, so they won't try and kill us when we win.
Well, I
Gotta get the crowd on our
Gabriel,
side.
get there, please.
He's just looking at you like,
there is. I don't think there is a guarantee that they will just attack us if we win the
why
right
don't we
way.
just see if we can sign up for it?
That's what I mean. But you're right. They might still hate us and then come after us if we kill their champion. But if we do, we at least do it in a legit way, rather than just jumping in from
Yeah.
the stands or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to try?
Those are the
as-
two options that I can think of. I don't know if you guys think of anything else.
Or do you want to try and see if we can get through the door first?
That is option one. Like if we
Yeah.
can, I can get through the door. Guaranteed. I
Let's-
just don't know if he's even back there, and I don't have a way to teleport out.
Oh.
Maybe it unlocks on the other side. I don't know. Maybe it needs a key. There's, or maybe me and Claudriel struck down there.
I mean, we can always leave.
But I'd rather not do that, because they're attached to our visas.
Wait, is that essentially like what a recall?
Yeah,
This. It's pretty much exactly what
it's
it
actually
is.
what it is.
But can you carry people?
No.
It's not
Not
an
the-
exactly world.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
me, but
Damn, that would have been nice. I think there was like 5 people that you can carry on to.
something like that.
Yeah.
That was great. Took everybody to the Astro Sea.
If you want, I can go and see what it takes to register. Or we can send her.
Yeah, we can. Let's.
Sadika, go back to the administration building and see what it takes to register.
Okay. I get to eat today.
Galea, go with her.
You can't just order around Galea.
Galea, go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're really much too soft on her.
Should we get seats?
Right now.
Are we going to sleep here?
I don't know, it's just starting to fill up.
I want to be. If
When
we're
you
fighting
pa-
tomorrow, I want to be well rested.
Right.
You don't want to practice?
I have like every locate spell.
Sadika, you make your way back to the administration building.
I have
They're
locate
figuring this out.
creature.
Yes.
I think that.
What do
Does
you
it
ask?
count?
Yeah, I think because I think creature is like a broad term for just
How,
anything.
just out of curiosity, does one sign up for this
I have
Mm,
object.
great
you know what?
fight
It does say
against
such as
the Lord of the Old Flesh?
Such as human or unicorn.
Slides of form in front of you.
Okay.
Oh, just like
It's a
that.
weird.
So I
Ah.
don't have it prepared, but
Do we need any kind of identification, anything?
Oh, you were
could
just
potentially
here this morning.
Oh,
See
yeah, that's
exactly
very
what he
true.
is if we want to do the breakout.
All
tomorrow
right.
morning.
Could I have a few more?
Yes, of course. Here.
what are you doing?
Gives you the amount of forms you need.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Does it say when the fight was?
It just said tomorrow.
Okay.
But the forms that you have state that it is at midnight. Wow, my voice is gonna be gone. Midnight.
Midnight.
So like
Oh,
tonight,
midnight
midnight?
now.
Midnight tonight, midnight.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
we can
shit,
do that.
so-
But
it's
tonight's Tuesday night.
Fuck.
So we got a few hours.
Yeah.
So we literally have to sign up.
Yeah.
Well, unless we can think. I mean, we can still do the door thing, but by we, it's me and one other person.
Right.
Because I don't think I can send 2 other people. It has to be me and somebody else.
Correct.
And probably it's gonna be Claudio.
And we have no idea what to expect.
You make your way back to the group with the papers, the
I could
registration
cast
papers.
polymorph on you guys and make you like rats or something.
But we still can't fit through the door, right? Because I couldn't even send Edamaz in. The spider. He said there was no space.
Oh, you
between
can't.
them.
I was thinking you could cast a spell, but you can't cast if you're in an animal
Also
form.
true. Yeah. God, it has to be the
Here's
spells
some
we have
foam,
prepared
guys.
today.
Yeah.
Would you like to participate?
Yeah, Sadika comes back with 5
God.
forms.
Give us a second.
It's what we have prepared today. I'm not in battle form.
Uh-oh.
I never really am though. To
Ruh-roh.
be fair, I'm not very good in combat damage wise.
I've got pass without a trace.
Should we save our spell slots if we're gonna fight at midnight?
Don't they just regen at midnight?
I wish.
I know.
What time is it exactly?
7.
7. 5 hours.
The forms do state that you have to have them turned in 2 hours prior to the event.
And what time is it now?
7.
So what do the
Okay.
flyers say?
So they basically state that you can't sue. Very just like you're signing your rights to like legal counsel away. It also states that you are not to kill any dark ghoul in the pit, nor are you allowed to kill the Lord of Old Flesh. You may knock them unconscious, but you are not to kill them.
But that's some
Is the
bullshit.
same courtesy given to us? Or is this like a fight to the knockout?
That is what it says for you. You are not allowed to kill them.
Also, are Are we if we sign up, are we fighting at the same time as the dwarf, or is it?
Hmm.
Go ask.
Go ask.
Usually we only have one, maybe two fighting the Lord of the Old Flesh at a time. But you're welcome to fight in the arena above hand while you wait for your turn. The Lord will choose you when he is ready.
Fight in the arena
That doesn't
above?
sound.
What does that mean?
The arena above, then there's like that little tiny pit. That's where you saw the Lord of the Old Flesh inside that pit.
Is there room in the pit besides the Lord? Okay, so it's not.
It's like-
I
it's
imagine
like-
you
It's
just
not
like.
just the
No,
dark
it's a
disposal.
smaller, maybe 15 by 15.
So there's
or-
fights that happen in the.
Yeah,
pit.
there's like a fight inside of a fight. And she says that the Lord of the Old Flesh will choose you when he is ready.
From the outside fight or from
Yeah,
the.
from the outside fight.
And we only
Who the fuck do we fight?
1-on-1 him?
Oh, I guess other ghouls.
The Lord will choose you when you are.
He's not going to choose all of us, is he?
One or two at a time. Fuck. Well, we could just kill the fucking Lord of the Old Flesh and run.
Like,
But
good
that,
old fashioned wailing on it. Ambush.
especially if we're only one of us is going to be able to fight, it's probably going to be you or you or you. Maybe even just you two, because you're.
Yeah, but they
you
said
have
they
Moonbeam,
pick.
So.
I don't.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We don't get to choose.
Well, I mean, if we don't all sign up,
Mhm.
I'm going to
Fair.
be useless in a pit fight if it's just me and in Frostbeard.
I mean, I think you could do a decent job.
I mean, I could try to banish it, but that won't last. I am not outfitted today for.
And the banish takes a while.
Maybe it's not from this plane.
If it wasn't, then that would be great. But I don't know if that's going to be the case.
Mm.
Why do I have that spell prepared? I do have some spells that do some damage, but it's not really my thing. I could protect Frostbeard, but I think offense is going to be better. So the question now is, do we all sign up, or do just the people that would benefit sign up?
So then you
You
guys
can
would
heal,
still have to
right?
jump in.
Kind of. Do I have that prepared? I saw.
Oh yes, whatever we have prepared.
Yeah.
You can Moonbeam, right?
I can.
I mean, of course.
I've got regular level 1 cure wounds. I don't
Okay.
have any of the higher ones right now.
But you can cast them at higher levels, so
It's true. It's true.
so I think any of you really could be useful. But it's also a risk because we don't know what this old flesh lord
Yeah.
is capable of.
Mm-hmm.
It looks pretty gross and
Probably
powerful.
not you.
What?
Probably not you.
Like, it wouldn't pick me?
Well, we probably shouldn't sign you up to be the one alongside.
Oh, because of my
Frostbeard.
eye?
Well, because you're also in training, and why not send our best chances at
I
actually
see.
succeeding rather than
Yeah.
someone in
That
training.
that leader with the moonbeam.
I think
She's
it is
on
really
it.
between you two. If that's the route we go.
I don't want to fight it.
I don't blame you.
Claudie.
Ew.
No. That's
Slap the
not
shit out of
character.
her. Claudie.
I mean, yeah, I can fight it.
Senpai.
Still not guaranteed that it will even pick you alongside Frostbeard,
Right.
but we gotta try, right?
Well,
It's just me then.
oh
I feel like I have to. I don't want to.
I would say we should sign up because maybe the fight on the outside, we could help with that. But what
Maybe
if,
just stay away from the.
what if I
center
get
pit.
chosen?
Yeah,
Just
what
stay
if
away
we
from the
get
center pit.
chosen? That's gonna be
I don't know.
Do we know
chosen-
what that means? We don't know what chosen means. It could be like, you hobgoblin, get in here, fight me.
It's true.
Then I'm gonna be like, this one? No, the little nerdy one.
If you're picked, I'll jump in.
Is that allowed? Do we want? Is that going to
They'll
piss
get
off the whole
mad.
stadium?
Probably. But if it's like any other gladiator show, they just want to see a fight.
So we all sign up and just
We
we
need
stay on the outside in the cloud,
So we're
cloud
gonna
Europe
help.
and mixing it up in the middle with Frostbite.
That way, if something does go wrong, you guys can at least jump in and help.
We could from outside
Yeah.
too, but it's
And
so-
then-
Or you can jump in and help. Not you.
And then face the wrath of the.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, you have a way out.
Yeah.
Not us.
Well, that's what I mean. If he's going in to fight the Lord of the Old Flesh and things start going south, then
They're
just
gonna
toss
be
up
like,
the
what
dwarf
a
and then
wuss.
So, are we all setting up?
you will do that, right?
Yes.
If you're going to die
We'll
in
toss
there.
him up.
No. That's not what I'm
And
saying.
Bam.
You will do that.
I expect you to be next to me shortly after that. Give me
Okay.
an inside check.
My insight?
Mm-hmm.
8.
Every time you say that, you get an 8.
An 8 or a 9, yeah.
He's telling the truth.
I'm lying. That I would go right away. Three.
He just looks at you
You're a shitty liar.
and doesn't say anything.
It's not gonna
Disappointed.
fucking go either.
What a useless mage.
You both give each other that look of like, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be down if you're down.
Alright, so we all sign up. I guess.
Yeah.
Yep. You run the paperwork back.
Yeah.
At this point, the stadium is filled with ghouls. And you see...
Hello, ladies and ghouls!
I've been with you guys
You
1
guys
week.
are kind of
I just
standing in
said
a holding area, topside, and you see 40 or 50 human slaves.
I do have this prepared.
Um,
Just for funs.
I mean, yeah, we might need it.
human slaves, drows, being pulled into this arena, given wooden spears, just shitty weapons, and then you see ghouls entering in from the other side, riding on these large beetles, just kind of like
I
making
want a
their way
beetle.
towards them.
Not cart titans.
No.
Thank
No.
God. I don't want one of those.
Um,
Imagine riding up into a city with one of those. Do you have any blood fountains? My steed is parched.
yeah, you see them kind of like making their way towards this group.
Maybe I can make my phantasmal steed into one of these things now.
We come marching into town with
We give it a shot.
The ghoul guards who are currently watching you say,
What if it walks like the Grudge Girl, like back feet over the shoulders?
"Ugh,
Bagman.
Yeah.
you may
We should
enter.
pit Batman against it.
Well, you said guards.
You enter whenever you would like. You don't have to do it right now. You can watch the fight for a while.
Oh, we can enter whenever we want.
Wait, how does
Oh.
that work? Can we just wait until everybody dies?
I think we should go in.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Maybe we can protect some of these drow from being slaughtered by ghouls. And
You
there's
didn't
humans
know
too,
how-
right?
The humans and the drows, they are all chained together too. It doesn't look like, kind of like a gladiator movie.
Maybe
They're like
maybe if
tethered
we
together somehow.
maybe if we help them and cut the chains accidentally,
Well, of course.
then if the others come at us, we'll have backup.
If things go south, we have help.
Give me stealth checks as you guys are having this whispered conversation.
Everybody?
Just those who are talking.
Stealth, my friend.
Because you are fairly close to these people.
Nat 20. Just kidding. It was a natural
23.
one.
They rolled a natural one.
Oh, I got 23.
So that's a
Yeah,
3.
what's the total?
3 for me.
wow.
They
You beat
seem
us.
more interested on watching this than listening to you guys talk behind them.
That was fucking lucky.
Yeah. I rolled a natural one. I was like, oh, that's going to be easy. But as you guys decide whether or not you want to climb down in the pit right away,
No, it's not.
yeah, we're gonna end it because my voice is shot, and we're not gonna get into combat right now.
No.
On the positive note, next week is my last week of work.
Whoa.
So like next Friday, I have a half day, but still.
Fuck yeah.
So we can start playing late.
I mean,
I would
Depends on
say
everybody
it's
else.
just Tao
Yeah.
and Sarah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do during the summer?
nothing. School.
What?
That's about it.
Yeah.
So we'll be back next Thursday, same time. Hopefully with our fourth for this battle. And we'll see what wow, what chaos ensues.
Yeah.
Oh, the.
I am not gonna be able to talk tomorrow at work at all.
Gnomes are people too.
Yeah, if someone wants to say it for me.
Gnomes are people too.
Gnomes
Gnomes are people too. Two.